There we go. Hi, everybody, and welcome to another exciting Wednesday Night Magic. I am your usual host, Brandon, aka Ashenworks. Hi. Hello. And tonight we have Mariah, aka Mischievous Red.
Hi.
There you go. Blackjack.
Hello.
And Jamie, who is currently saying hi to their chat. So, I need mute notifications. My end. Y'all don't hear those. There. And so yeah, be sure to thank you, Mariah. Go check out Jamie, and then not tell us what they're thinking of doing if they mute. They typically don't, so we should be fine. But we have some fun tonight. We have 2 upgraded precons. That's myself and Blackjack. And then 2 homebrew decks. And I think for the first time in at least a while in Wednesday Night Magic, no one is playing green.
Oh. Yeah, usually I'm the one that plays green.
Or me. One of us.
Yeah, there is no green.
There's no green. We have...
That means there's no ramp.
There's no ramp. We have 2 blue, 1 red, 2 black, and 3 white. So, fun stuff all around.
That's right. I have a button to press.
Button, thank you for subscribing for 4 months, Blackjack Crafts. Everybody go check out Blackjack on Twitter and then join our Discord so that way you can see when Blackjack posts dice because they're very pretty.
Yeah, I got experiments in the works.
Also,
we're
oh, welcome
hi.
back. Let me finish shilling and then we can roll dice and talk about commanders.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, also a couple things. If you want our deck list, it's !decks. And so mine's called Heart of Darkness. Mariah's is So You Want to Be a Vamp. Blackjack's is Strap In. And Jamie's is Soldiers of Fortune. And we'll talk about commanders in a second. But also, our friends over at Alchemy RPG just launched the Kickstarter for Lore of Etheria Dark Symmetry. It is the sequel book to The Lost Druid, but can also be played standalone. And if you use the Fancy Dancy referral link, we get a nice little kickback if you decide to back the project. So check it out, use our link. And hey, if you've been liking the Lost Druid show, which we're starting up episodes again in a couple weeks, you can pick it up and Dark Symmetry at the same time at a discounted rate.
Hell yeah.
So,
All right.
all that being said, I need a roll.
I need music.
I got a 6.
All right, so Brandon is probably going first unless someone else rolled a 6. So let's see where the fortune of the dice favor today.
Actually, wait,
I rolled...
I forgot. This table we do a d6.
4.
So I rolled a 3. I accidentally had advantage, so I rolled a 3.
Okay. All right,
Four.
I rolled 4.
Roll off Mariah and Jamie.
6.
3.
All right.
All right.
So I get to go first.
All right. So on my screen, it's Jamie and then me, Blackjack, Mariah.
No.
No.
How's this
No,
working?
Jamie, me.
It goes Jamie, Mariah, Brandon, Blackjack. I will look at the Hudson. Yeah,
I
you
see
gotta
it now.
switch your...
It's right.
It goes
I'm
in
just-
like an actual, yeah, it goes in like an actual circle.
It goes clockwise.
Like
'cause
command zone, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah. It's like how an actual table setup should be, but because I have the cameras all flipped, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Put that away. Who are we all playing? Specifically, who's Mariah playing, and why are we all going to lose today?
Yeah, let's start with Mariah. Mariah, let's
You're
talk
gonna
about.
get performance anxiety, I told you. I am playing Edgar Markov, Vampire Knight. He has Imminence. Whenever you cast another vampire spell, if Edgar Markov is in the command zone or in the battlefield, Create a 1/1 black vampire creature token. He has first strike and haste. Whenever Edgar Markov attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control. He is 3, a red, a white, and a black.
He's gross, is what he is.
Oh,
He
I'm
is.
so mean to Edgar.
Blackjack.
Jeez.
Speaking of gross commanders.
I am playing Shorikai Genesis Engine.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I pay 1 and tap, and I can draw 2 cards and discard a card. I create a 1/1 pilot that has this creature can cruise vehicles as though it would power worth 2 or greater, meaning that it's now worth 3.
Yeah. Speaking
and
of
it's
cards
crew of
banned in
8.
Dual Commander.
Yeah. So should be fun.
Brandon.
Captain Nagathrod, I believe is how that's pronounced. And he's a lovely horror pirate. Look, he's a Mind Flayer pirate. He's David Jones. 3 blue and a black. Horrors you control have menace, and whenever a horror you control deals combat damage to a player, that player mills that many cards. So if I hit you for 2, you mill 2 cards. And at the beginning of your end step, choose target artifact or creature card in an opponent's graveyard that was put there from their library this turn. Put it onto the battlefield under your control. And he's a 3/6, so he's got a booty.
Yeah, and then I'm playing Odric, who's he's the 3/3 for 4. He's the one that at the beginning of combat it gives creatures word soup. It's a long list of different things. It's not every word, mind you, but it's a lot of them. So he's I'm the mono white odd one out today, playing a mono color deck. So anyway.
Also, Jazz
that
Elves,
being
thank you
said-
for the follow.
Ooh, yes. But speaking of which, let me make sure I can see for. All right. So I'm going first, am I?
Yeah. Roll.
All right.
That's what rolling well does.
Yes. We're gonna start things off with a plains. We're gonna tap that and play a healer's hawk. And we're gonna pass the turn to Mariah.
All right. I will draw for turn. I will play. I'm just gonna go straight in with Bloodfell Caves. Enters tapped, but I get +1 life when it enters the battlefield.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Brandon, pass the turn.
Alright. Drop a turn. Period landscape tapped. Pass the blackjack.
Gonna play an island and pass turn.
Okay.
Only Jamie with the turn 1 plays. Should have known.
Ah, very funny. I'm going to play another plains. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I did draw for turn. I was like, did I forget to draw? No, I didn't. I'm going to tap 2 and play a Thought Vessel. And then I'm going to tap Thought Vessel and play a Basilisk Collar.
Gross.
Oh boy.
And then I'm going to swing at. I'm gonna say Mariah for 1.
I figured. I was like, y'all are gonna be mean this turn or mean this game, just
Well, you
because
have-
Edgar.
You have
You
the
have the
highest
most
life.
I mean,
And now I have the highest life. I stole it. And then I'll pass to Mariah.
okay. Untap. Draw for turn. We are going to We are going to play Bedded Health. Then I am going to tap for a red to bring out Falconwrath Gorger. Because they are a vampire, I get a 1/1 black vampire creature.
Okay. It begins.
Begins.
The vampires are coming.
And then anything else? No. Pass the turn to Brandon.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Gonna will play a swamp. And gonna pay 2 for a Mind Stone. And then I will pass. So remember when we were talking about our hands earlier, and I said this had a lot of one thing and not a lot of another
A lot
thing?
of mana. You got a lot
I got
of
a
mana.
lot. I got a lot of gas and nothing to use it on.
Good.
All right, so I played a plains, and then tap for containment construct, and then I will pass turn.
All right. Tap. Draw. I will play a Path of Ancestry tapped. And then I will tap 3 for Oketra's Monument.
It begins.
And then I guess I'll just do a round robin of the board and swing for 1 at Brandon.
Cool. I will take it and then thank Commander Pulsar for the tier 1 sub for a whole heckin' year.
Oh,
Hey,
thank
Commander Pulsar.
you. Oh, wow.
And then I'll pass to Mariah.
Okay, untap. Draw per turn. Going to do a land plains for turn. And then I will do Okay, I'm going to we're gonna do that. I'm gonna tap this. Then to pay a yellow for this, I'm gonna do 2 blacks, and I'm gonna bring out Blood Artist.
Oh god, that thing.
I get an Edgar trigger. Now I have 2 1/1 black vampire tokens.
Here.
One of which has summoning sickness.
Oh, the aristocrats are here.
Yeah, they are.
Wow, y'all sound so
Blood Artist
salty.
is an incredible card. I hope you know.
Y'all already so upset. It
No,
hasn't done
I'm not
anything.
I'm not upset. I'm again like the first time I played against Edgar. I'm going, oh, that was in my Witherbloom deck, and that was in my Witherbloom deck.
I can't have a vampire deck and not put Blood Artist in.
No,
Oh,
I
no, Blood
absolutely
Artist is
agree.
Okay.
Mandatory.
I am going to swing at you, Jamie, for 2.
Okay, I'll take it.
Stalker Breath. And then I will pass the turn.
Alrighty.
Neato burrito.
That upkeep draw.
Oh yeah, no, there's no bad version of Blood Artist. It's just it is a classic card.
Okay. Play. Yeah, Blackjack got an island. I'm gonna play Exotic Orchard.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
And
Glad I could be of assistance.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And
Oh.
Hmm?
Nothing. I was gonna say, oh well, at least I don't have that card in here, but I do have that card in here.
what?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Though I don't need the blue card because I'm gonna pay 2 to do Talisman of Dominant.
Wow, you are all mana all the time, huh?
Yeah, maybe I'll do
He's
things.
spinning it now, though. It looks like.
Well, I am and I'm not because I'm spending 2 to crack Myriad Landscape.
Oh.
And go get 2 more lands.
And I'm gonna go get two islands specifically.
Well,
They
since
have
you have exotic, do you want an island and a swamp?
no.
Oh.
And they have to be the same land type.
Oh. Uh-huh.
2 basic land cards that share a land type, and I need
I see.
I need more than 1 blue.
And you don't have any of the dual lands with the land types?
Not in my hand.
Doesn't it specify basic lands? What?
Basic land that shares that
Yep.
shares a land type.
Yep, that is
so islands. They'll come to the battlefield tap, but otherwise it's Blackjack's turn. While I spend some time shuffling.
Land for turn.
Oh, but yeah, no, I love Blood Artist. Though I haven't built an aristocrat deck since the Witherbloom deck. Should
Although
look into that again.
We really need to, keep in mind that containment construct that fucking Blackjack's got on the field.
Yeah, what's that do again? Every
Mhm.
discard a
Whenever
card you
I
may
discard a
exile.
card,
Fuck that.
exile it from my graveyard. If I do, I can play that card for this turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's like...
Do you have to pay for it, or is it just there?
Yeah, no, I have to pay for it.
You have to
Okay.
pay for it.
And then I will play Psy Master Thopterist. Whenever I cast an artifact spell, I create a 1/1 colorless Thopter.
Yep.
Yep.
There's gonna be a lot of tokens on the board today, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
And then I will
Yeah.
pass turn.
Julio, I will untap. Upkeep. Raw. I will pay that. I will tap a Thought Vessel for a Soul Ring. And then, because of Oketras, this only costs 3 instead of 4, so I'll tap Soul Ring for 2, and Path of Ancestry for 1 white, and play Keeper of the Accord, which triggers Oketra, so I get a 1/1 white warrior. Go grab my tokens. And what Keeper of the Accord does is at the beginning of each opponent's instep, if they have more creatures than me, I get a 1/1 white soldier, and if they have more lands than me, then I get to go search for a basic plains and put it on the field tapped.
That is a beautiful card.
That is make sure I have something on the field to deal with all these vampires that are going to be hitting the field. All right, so I have to go get a warrior for Oketras. So there's a 1/1 white warrior token. And then I will tap 2 and play Lightning Greaves. And then I will equip Lightning Greaves to the Keeper of the Accord. Um,
Smart move.
yeah, it is, isn't it? Um, and then I will pass the turn to Mariah.
Oh, right. I will drop turn.
Yeah.
I will. Oh, I need to untap. I haven't done that yet. Oops. I went straight into thinking mode.
Yep.
Okay. I will. Do. What do I want to do?
Pass your turn.
No, silly. Okay. I'm going to do Boros Garrison for turn. Enters tap, bounces a land back to a person's hand. I'm going to bounce back Bloodfell Caves to my hand. Then I will.
Hey, Mariah.
Hey, what?
Real quick, before you bounce it, did you tap it for mana?
I can do that? Thank you,
Yeah.
You can
Jamie.
do that. Tap it
Yeah,
for mana.
yeah. I'll do that. I'm gonna tap it for a. That answers my mental conundrum I was having, Jamie.
Yep. And then you bounce it back to your hand.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna
it's
tap
now
it for a
put-
black, so a floating black. I'm gonna bounce back to my
Mhm.
hand. And then I'm gonna pay this, and then I get for 2. And we're gonna do Blast Cast Heart.
What is that?
It's
Last
it's
cast
a
card.
Crimson Vow commander card. Whenever one or more vampires you control attack, create a blood token.
Oh, yep. Okay, I see it now.
Then I can pay a black and tap to pay 1 life, create a 1/1 white and black vampire creature token with lifelink. Or I can pay 2 black, tap it, sacrifice this card, and 13 blood tokens, and each opponent loses 13 life, and I gain 13 life.
Gross.
It's Sorin, but as an artifact.
It takes a long time, though. I have to get 13 blood tokens.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and that deck, that's not really going to be a challenge, no, is it?
No.
You don't know how I have this deck built.
Well, you also only
anyway.
get 1 vampire per, or 1 blood token per combat, because it's whenever 1 or more vampires you control attack.
From this card.
Yeah, from that card.
From that card.
That's what slows it down
Cool.
for that card alone.
Then I will. Everything's low power right now, so fortunately, Brandon, that means I had to attack you.
Okay.
I'll attack you for 2
Okay. Is that it?
with Falconeth.
Just 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool, I take 2.
Then I get a blood token. Yep. That's my turn.
All right, Mariah, at your end step, how many creatures do you have?
4.
All right, I have 3, so Keeper of the Accord, I get a soldier token. And you only have 3 lands, so Keeper of the Accord doesn't trigger there.
I good.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, it's triggers
Yeah.
happening behind the scenes.
Yep. It's an end step trigger.
I'm just making sure. All right.
Hi, Lonzo.
Lonzo coming for Papa Edgar.
Yeah.
All right. It is commander time. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and a black. Get my boy.
Source splashes. No, I'm kidding. I don't have.
I
man,
don't have any. I was about to say you notice I waited until you were specifically tapped out.
Yeah.
So, horrors I control have menace. This does include him. And then whenever a horror you control deals combat damage, that player mills that many cards. At the beginning of your end step, target artifact or creature card from an opponent's graveyard and put it onto the battlefield under your control. As long as it was put into the graveyard this turn. So, speaking of this turn, I'm going to pay 1 in a blue and knock my exotic orchard off my battlefield. And I'm going to cycle Fractured Sanity. So I discard it and draw a card in its place. And when you cycle Fractured Sanity, each opponent mills 4 cards.
No.
4 cards?
Okay,
Yep.
so then
Well-
question.
Yeah.
Still have Falcon with Gorger. Each
That's
vampire
discard.
creature.
That is discard.
Does
not,
mill not count as a discard?
as
Nope,
far
it
as,
goes
No.
directly from your deck to the graveyard.
which also counters Blackjack's containment construct. So
Yeah, I did.
All right, so 4 card. We all mill 4 cards.
yep.
Bother. I could have used that.
I literally could have used all 4 of those cards. Fuck.
All right. I see.
Right.
I saw what Blackjack had. I saw a Fox Pilot in there.
Yeah, Kitsune Ace, and then 3 lands.
Okay, Mariah, I can't see what you got.
Well, I'm trying. Do you need just? Okay,
I
so
need
I have,
creatures and artifacts. So a charcoal diamond.
which isn't useful to you.
I used black, babe.
Oh, sorry. I only saw the blue for a second. I thought you were mono blue. Okay. Then I have
Okay.
Malakir Blood Witch,
All
just
right.
protection from white.
And then what's the other one?
Patron of the Vein.
Yep.
And
And then I have Fencing Ace, which is a 1/1 double strike.
Battlefield, destroy target creature an opponent controls. Whenever opponent controls dies, exile it and put a +1/+1 on each vampire you control. All right, and then Fencing Ace, 1/1 double strike. I am gonna take Patron of the Vein.
Okay. Do you want me to come bring it to you?
Sure. You live in the
Alright.
same apartment.
Oh,
that makes
okay,
that easy.
So that happens at the beginning of your end step, right?
Yeah, beginning of my end step, that happens. I have 4 lands, or 5 lands.
Yeah.
I have 5
How
lands.
many creatures? And because of how this stacks with you, and it's your turn, the beginning of your end step happens with your trigger first, so you
Yeah,
get
so
permanent
2
Patron of the Vein
2 creatures, so you get nothing.
and 4 lands.
5
So I
lands,
get a-
so you
I-
get a plains.
I do get a Plains that comes in tapped.
Also, okay, so wait, how does this stack? Because Patron of the Vein enters the battlefield. I get to destroy a target creature opponent controls.
So then that goes onto the stack. Keeper of the Accord resolves, and then enters the battlefield. Choose to destroy a creature.
Okay, because it's instep, enter the battlefield.
Yes. Keeping in mind you can't.
I can't. I
target
know I
Keeper of
can't.
the Accord.
I know I can't target Keeper of the Accord. I realized that as I started thinking about it because I was like, fucking lightning greaves.
Yep.
I am.
Should I just go ahead and do it?
No, because here's the thing. Here's the thing, Blackjack. My strategy.
Artist.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
My strategy doesn't care about you discarding. Because I get your cards anyway. Yeah, unfortunately, Blood Artist is the only valid target.
No, it's not.
I mean, there's a lot of valid targets, but it's the best target.
It's
Yeah.
the best. It's the only
I will
valid target.
give you that. I won't let you get away with saying it's the only target.
There are many valid targets. It's just
Okay, well
that-
then I gain 1 life, Brandon lose a life.
I think it's everyone lose a life, actually.
Oh, is it? Target player loses 1 life.
Oh, target
And,
player. Okay, so
and
Brandon-
also exile it because of Patron of the Vein.
Okay.
And then I put a +1/+1 on Patron,
Yep, and you lose a life.
and I lose a life.
Yep. And then goes to Blackjack. 'cause
Also,
that's the end of your
hi, Happy Capster and party.
Hi,
Welcome on in. I hope Nightcap went well. I tried to take a nap, so I missed it. I will watch the VOD later. I heard it was amazing though. So, playing some Commander, MTG Commander, and my camera won't focus, so that's fun.
Yeah, I noticed that.
well,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't just me.
I'll fix that in a second. Blackjack, it's your turn.
All right, untap,
I am gonna
land per turn.
restart my camera real quick. Y'all don't need to see my board state. It's fine.
Pay
Oh, that
3
were-
for
Patron
Foundry
of the Vein
Inspector.
is so much better than what I Blood Artist. Like,
Am I gonna thought?
Yeah, it costs
Oh, yeah,
more
no,
mana.
it's-
I know.
All right. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Wait, what did you just do? Was that the
I
Foundry
played
Inspector?
Foundry Inspector, and that created the Thopter.
Yeah, with Psy. Okay. Alright. Cool.
Also, I
And
like that
cast-
Blackjack does the thing I do, where like the creatures that are very important but don't actually do combat just kind of go off to the side.
Yeah, just go
Untap.
sit on the bench.
Upkeep.
Y'all be safe
Draw.
over there.
Okay. Okay. How do I want to do things and stuff? I think... So first things first. I think we...
Oh, just in case, Jamie, I have 4 creatures and 4 lands.
Then we're even. So, yeah, I saw the beginning of your instep. It was like we're the same, so it didn't matter. So shit. So I have 2, 3.
Well, all the Brandon's lands. Did we do that for Brandon's turn?
Yeah,
We
I
did.
did.
Okay.
I got
okay,
it. That's
okay.
why I have this extra planes.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Because
So have
I only have
7
5
mana.
lands. 5.
7 mana.
These are artifacts.
How about we pay 2 +1 with Path of Ancestry, and Oketra's Monument reduces the cost to bring out Odric.
Oh boy.
So it begins.
And then we pay 2 to equip Basilisk Collar to Keeper of the Accord.
Gross.
And so now I have 2. I played Odric, so Oketra's Monument trigger, so I get another warrior. Gotta remember that. Let me go get another warrior real quick. And then we go to combat, everything I control has flying, lifelink, death touch, haste. Flying, lifelink, death touch, and haste. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Flying, lifelink, death touch, and haste.
What?
Goodbye.
bye, Blackjack.
Bye, Blackjack.
Thanks, spell table.
The spell table's having some issues. You're back. All right.
All right, here we go.
Who has flying creatures?
Me.
The top tier
I
flies right now.
do.
You all have flying creatures. Mariah, you have a flying creature, don't you?
No, I do
No.
not right now.
You do not right now. Brandon, what do you have that flies?
I have a 5/5.
Jesus. Fucking.
Yeah, my
patron
fucking
of the-
vampire he took.
It's not mine.
Yeah.
I know.
I would have had a flying.
Okay.
Um, I will let you know if you attack me, there will be retribution. That is a threat.
Yeah, I
Do
figured.
it anyway. Fuck him
I'm gonna
up.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing a 1/1 warrior at you, Brandon.
As flying, death touch, lifelink.
That's it. And haste.
That's it. Haste. Yeah, I'll take it. Gain your life.
All right. Take the 1 life. Consolidate. Go to main phase 2. And I will move Lightning Greaves from Keeper of the Accord over to Odric.
So now you have just Basilisk Collar and Keeper of the Accord.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And then I will pass the turn to Mariah.
Sounds good. Untap. Draw for turn. Cool. Not really what I wanted. Gonna put in Bloodfilled Caves. Inner's tapped. Gain a life. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will. What do I want to do? Let's see. Jamie's board state's scary.
My board state is piddly, honestly, compared to Brandon's fucking 5/5 flying.
Yeah, Brandon just got a behemoth.
I have a tiny army.
And they're standing and waiting, because it's like, who's gonna attack, motherfucker? I keep forgetting to scry with Path of Ancestry, that's fine. I keep specifically remembering to tap it for that effect and then forgetting to do the scry.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm also realizing the idea I had for retribution is not gonna work now.
Blackjack, what's
Okay.
on your board? Creature wise.
A 1/4, 2/1, a 3/2, and a 1/1.
He's got a guy that makes softers when he casts artifacts, a thing that makes artifacts cost less, and a thing that lets him play cards when they get discarded.
Yep.
Yep. Floating mana lasts back until my turn, right? Or does it end up my turn?
No, it's until end of that phase. So if you float a mana
Okay.
in your main phase, it falls out as soon as you go to combat.
Okay, I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay. Yeah. Artifact removed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe in you, Brendan.
I can't do anything. I thought I could, and then you. Well, actually,
Wait, hold on a second.
so
No, never mind. I say hold on a second. It's more to myself. Don't worry about it.
okay,
Bye.
worrying me.
Why? I have like 3 things in the board. You're fine.
You have 4 mana open technically.
3. No, 4. You're right.
So I was like, what? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pay 1 in black, and I'm going to face up or face.
Face up if it's suspend.
Okay. Oh yeah, exile it. Exile a Nihilith, and it's gonna have 7 time counters on it.
Whenever artist put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, if Nihilith is suspended, you remove a time card. Good lord. Okay.
So then,
Oh yeah, that card.
let's see. Then I'm gonna do.
Roll a d20.
Don't have a D. I have nothing that gives me D.
Chat.
8.
Oh, roll a D20. Okay.
No,
Round.
Mariah did it.
I already
It was
did.
an
I just did it.
Well, mine fell off the table, so perfect. I do need to add the roll a D20 to.
That's what it's on, though. That's what.
No,
No, that was a highlight message.
yeah, that was a highlight
Oh.
message.
Oh.
3 blue black. For extract from darkness, each player mills 2 cards. You then put a creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control.
All right.
Can't wait to play that deck.
I have 1 creature you could potentially take.
I have still
Is that
only 1
creatures?
creature in my.
Is that creatures or artifacts?
Just creatures.
Just creature.
I don't have it either.
Okay.
I have a creature.
You have
I
been
still
for the
only have
meat.
a creature.
Okay. What creature did you have, Blackjack?
Of the 2, none.
Oh, okay.
But I still only have Kitsune.
Okay, so in that case,
Oh, it's any creature card from the graveyard, so I technically also still have fencing ace. So it is a double strike 1/1.
Oh.
Yeah. So Mariah,
Uh,
if you have any
so
creatures, you could take Blood Artist. No, that's exiled.
No, I
No, that's exiled.
have Malakir Blood Witch, and that's it. Wouldn't be bad.
So what I'm actually going to do is consuming Aberration, and I need y'all to tell me how many cards are in your graveyard.
You can't do that until you've finished Extract from Darkness. You have to choose a creature first.
I chose consuming Aberration. It includes my
from your own.
graveyard.
God damn it. All right.
How
Number
many?
of cards.
What number of cards?
6.
Just number of cards.
Power and toughness each equal to the number of cards in your opponent's graveyards.
5.
Oof.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Oof.
6, 6, 5 is 12, 17.
Got it.
And it keeps looking, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh,
Yep, whenever you cast a spell, and whenever they cast a spell, we reveal cards from the top of our library until it's a land and put those into the graveyard.
I think I kept that in the deck.
You should.
I think I did.
Where's this
And
card?
Consuming Aberration.
Oh, I remember this card.
uh,
Look.
all right. So, also that was
I did. Okay.
6 cards going into opponent's graveyard. So I'm now down to 1 time counter on Nilith
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it is. Isn't it?
because it's each card, not just
Yep.
the trigger.
Mhm.
And then combat.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I am gonna swing at swing at blackjack with 5 in the air.
Thopter's gonna block.
Okay.
Tap.
And yeah, tap. And
I thought you were
then-
untapping it.
No, I was like moving out of the way. And then the captain's gonna go at Mariah. It is a 3/6 on the ground. It has menace or menace.
Okay, well, I will block with 2 black vampire tokens.
Okay. Then let's see. Tokens would have gotten
They
exiled.
don't go to the grave. Yep.
They don't go to the grave, but they did die, so this gets 3 counters on it. That was 3 creatures.
Mm-hmm.
It is now a 8/8.
Oh boy.
And then at instep, creatures that went in graveyard this turn, I believe the option card.
Yeah.
Only option is
And that is Mentor.
Mentor the Meek. That's okay. Sure, I'm gonna take Mentor the Meek. So just
Okay.
set it off to the side. I got it.
So that was triggered first. So now you have what? 4 creatures? Alright, so you still have less than me.
4 creatures.
How many lands?
5 lands.
Alright, so I get to go get a land.
Or a card is put. Card from any. No cards were put into the cards. actually, that reduces aberration by 1. Book.
Hey Ash, can you stop putting all of my lands in the graveyard? That'd be great, thanks.
And all your lands stop being at the top of your deck.
Look.
And it is your turn.
All right.
Also, hi Nini.
Hi, Nini. Ash is kicking our asses right now.
Pay a white and a blue for Prodigy's prototype. And I get a
Hey,
Thopter.
Parker.
Blackjack always needs lands.
I do.
One or the other.
We need merch that says that. Like with as much like mana as good as you get.
Pay 2 for Mirage Mirror.
Ooh.
And I
that'll
get a
be fun.
Thopter.
Mirage Mirror? I don't know if I know that one.
Pay 2, Mirage Mirror becomes a copy of target artifact, creature, enchantment, or land until end of turn.
Okay. And Prodigy's prototype is
Vehicle.
vehicle.
It's
Okay.
whenever one or more vehicles I control attack, I create a 1/1 pilot that's cruise for two greater.
Cool. Great.
And
The
it's
blackjack
got a
is
crew too.
slowly building up.
Yes.
Slowly building up.
Y'all were fucking worried about Edgar.
I'm worried about all of you at this point, honestly. But hi, Nini. Had a busy day, but wow, that is a lot of herbs. Ooh, and Korean peppers. Yum. Alright, eggplant and parmesan. Good on you.
All right, I will pass turn.
How
I
did
have
you even
2,
do
3,
that,
4,
Mara?
5. I have 6 creatures, Jamie.
6 creatures. I also have 6. And how many lands? You have 4?
Still have 4.
All right. So I'm
Because
we're good.
Ash keeps milling them.
Yeah. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll take that. I will. Oketra's Monument makes this cost less, so I will pay 2 white and a Thought Vessel for Gisela, the Broken Blade. Oketra's Monument trigger. I get another warrior. All of that comes in like so. 1 card in hand. Brandon has a horrendous amount of things on his field. One of them is a how big is that thing get again? It's a number
6.
of cards in graveyard.
Yeah, number of
I
cards
have
in
1, 2,
graveyard.
3, 4. I have 5.
I
Mariah
believe
has-
I believe it's 16 right now.
I have 5.
I have 5.
Blackjack has
And I
the
have
most
6. I have
Yeah.
Okay,
6.
so it is 16. All right, cool, great.
for now.
Yeah, until Ash's turn.
Until Ash's turn. All right. Go to combat. Everything I control has flying, lifelink, death touch, first strike, and haste. Brandon is the problem. Blackjack is becoming the problem.
What? No.
And Mariah has the capability of becoming the problem literally any turn.
It takes a lot more than a single turn for a ramp like that to occur. I will say. You would see it coming.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Need to keep some stuff. And that vehicle prototype cruise for 2?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a 3/4 without flying.
Oh, it doesn't have flying. Okay.
No, it does not.
What the Thopters do.
They do indeed.
All right, I'm gonna throw a warrior at blackjack. Actually, yeah, a warrior at blackjack, a warrior at Mariah, and a warrior at Brandon. So
And they are 1/1s?
1/1s. They're all 1/1s with death touch, lifelink, flying, first strike, and
So
haste.
I'll just take the one.
I'll take
Alright.
the one.
So you'll take one.
Sorry, I'm just checking something. Yeah, I'll take the one. So game
Alright.
3.
Yep. Okay. Second main phase. Nothing doing. I will pass the turn to Mariah.
Okay. Untap, draw for turn. Okay. Who has the most cards in their graveyard right now?
Me.
Yeah, that would be blackjack.
I have 6. Yep, I have 6.
Okay. I'm gonna play Bajuka Bog. Exile
Okay.
all those cards, blackjack.
Awesome. You know, I'm okay with that because I can't pull anything not artifact out of my graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that does net good for anyone because it takes Brandon's thing down.
Yeah.
So then, hold on, I'm gonna turn a light. It's getting a little dark. Give it a second to adjust. Then I will do. I will. Okay.
Yeah, I imagine you have a lot of herbs left.
I'm going to. I think the best way to do this so it makes sense. Late maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna tap this for 2 blacks. Two blacks. Oh, there's a way of doing this that makes sense in my head. I just gotta work out how to get there. 2 blacks. White, a red, and a black. Okay, yeah. So 2 blacks. White, red, and black. So the 2 blacks and the white, for wedding announcement.
Wedding announcement. Yeah. Good card, but also it's so cute.
It is. That has the white and then a red and a black for Vampire Socialite. An opponent hasn't lost life this turn, so it doesn't trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Then combat. I won't do anything. I'll pass the turn.
Okay, so a couple things real quick. Beginning of the end step.
I get to put a count. Yep.
Yeah, you get to put a invitation counter on wedding announcement because you didn't attack. But also you have 3 creatures, so
It's
is
about
there,
to
and
be-
you have
it's actually 4. If wedding announcement resolves before.
right.
Yeah,
That
I
triggers
guess
first. Your wedding announcement triggers first.
okay.
Um,
I
Wait,
create a
human.
one. Yeah, I'm working
oh
on it.
no, you only get that. Oh, because you
Uh,
didn't
if I
attack.
if I
Yeah,
attack, if I do attack, I get to draw a card. If I don't attack, I get
You get a
1/1 white.
human.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, so you get a human, which is 4, which still is, or yeah, 4 creatures, which
Do I not
still doesn't.
have a human token here?
Yeah.
I should have seen that coming.
You have 5 lands, but the thing that I actually wanted to do was, while we're at your instep, before it's Brandon's turn, while he's still tapped out,
Fuck you.
I'm gonna tap 1 and
Yo, fuck you, Brandon.
tap to exile his consuming aberration.
I get a land.
You get a land. You get to go search for a basic land and put it on the battlefield tapped, but you exile your consuming aberration.
All right, and you're about to discard that, right? About to go
It
to
is
your
an
graveyard.
it is an instant, so yes, it will get discarded or not discarded. No, it's good.
Well, sorry, it will go to your graveyard. Go to your graveyard.
So
Kill it.
Nihilith will come in.
Taking a horror from me, I will get another horror.
I'm less scared of that horror.
That's fair. It's not as
Um,
scary, except can't block it.
Is it
'Cause
unblockable?
It has fear, motherfucker.
I
Fear.
can.
Where's your
Fear is-
artifact creatures, Jamie?
Actually, let me double check something. Oh, no, yeah, my soldier and my warriors are both white. I do have a thing in this deck that does make colorless warriors and soldiers, so...
That is not an artifact creature, though. That is just
Yep.
colorless.
Oh, fear is black and artifact, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, so
Good
black
enough.
creatures are fine?
Yeah,
So black
creature's
creatures
fine.
can block it, and
Huh.
artifact creatures can
No,
block it.
yeah, no,
Cool.
Mariah, you're fine, and Blackjack's fine.
It's a
Fear-
fuck Jamie card.
Fear is for Jamie.
And somehow I'm not afraid.
Oh, and I get a basic land.
You get to go get a basic land and put it on the field tapped. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's the end of Mariah's... I'm done playing at the end of Mariah's turn.
Okay, well now I gotta wait until I shuffle at least a little bit, so I feel like I shuffled.
That sounds fantastic, Nini. Japanese eggplant? Well, the eggplant is a pain in the ass to prepare. It's the one thing.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
thankfully, the Japanese eggplant, you can skip a lot of those steps.
Oh, okay, that's good.
The skin's thinner. It's not as bitter.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I got to
Good.
learn all about them a couple years ago in the before times. When I went up to when I got sent by my job to go visit one of the organic farms that grows for us.
Nice.
Yeah, the farmer's a real nice guy. Took us through the fields. I have a newfound respect for the guys who pick all of the vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
Because, oh boy, I don't want to do that.
Oh, boy, no.
But yeah,
Very nice.
I have choices now, and they scare me.
do all of them.
I don't have enough mana for all of them. I have 2 options for this
Do
turn. It's which one
half
do I
of
do?
them.
Do one of them. Or do nothing.
I'm not doing nothing. That's no fun.
Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna start some shit is about to do.
All right.
So black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, so 7 mana.
7 mana.
Board white.
Nope. Well, not exactly.
Board white.
Oxroll the Corrosive.
Hi, Toxroll.
At the beginning of each end step, put a slime counter on each creature you don't control. Creatures you don't control get -1/-1 slime counter on. Whenever a creature you don't control with a slime counter on it dies, create a 1/1 black slug creature.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of that thing.
Where did I put?
And
I don't have my -1 counters right now because I wasn't playing Infect.
nope. And then I am going to get Jamie for 4.
Okay, I will take 4 because I can't block it anyway.
And then mill 4 cards.
Everyone, just Jamie.
Just Jamie.
Wait. Oh, because it's a horror. Yep. So, Sword of Vengeance, Oketra, Thalia's Lancers, and Angelic Overseer.
Okay, Sword of Vengeance.
Okay,
Right,
wait, are you going to instep? Because a lot of things happen right now.
I am making sure nothing else is happening. Yes, I'm going to instance.
Alright, so now you get to choose, do you want Toxroll to go off first, or do you want your commander to go off first?
I want I want my commander to go off first because Patron of the Vein creatures aren't going to matter.
Yeah. Okay. So,
So,
commander,
So, sorry, what were those 4 cards again?
they were Sword of Vengeance, which is equip creature gets +2/+0, first strike, vigilance, trample, and haste. Equip costs 3.
Yep.
Angelic Overseer, as long as you control a human, Angelic Overseer has hexproof and indestructible.
Okay.
Thalia's Lancers, when it enters the battlefield, search your library for a legendary card, reveal it, and put it in your hand, and then shuffle. And Oketra the True, double strike, indestructible, can't attack or block unless you control at least 3 white creatures. Tap 4, one of which is white, to create a 1/1 white warrior with vigilance.
Alright, I am gonna take the Sword of Vengeance.
Okay.
Thank you, Jake.
Wait, are those slime counters cumulative?
Everyone. Yes, they are cumulative. I told you we got to get rid of Toxroll. I'm pretty
Fine.
sure.
That,
I think
What is
gonna
Toxroll-
hurt
what
me.
is Toxroll? What's its power?
He's,
7/7.
Fucking hell.
and I can't cast it now. Thanks.
All right. That's not where I want to go.
Alright, and then Oxroll goes off. Each
Yeah,
creature I
whatever.
don't control gets a slime counter. Slime counters give -1/-1. Let me
A
know.
lot of things are about to die.
Also, creatures get exiled.
Oh.
So everything that's dying right now is, except for my healer's hawk, is a token for me. So
Okay,
Uh,
so
No,
I need.
my Falkreath Gorger died too, but it's
Okay,
exiled, so
Containment
it's fine.
construct. Yep. Containment
So-
construct dies.
healer's
Right.
hawk dies.
Mariah, you had 3. Hold on, I need the total number of creatures who died.
4.
Oh, okay. So
Four.
No, wait.
he's going by
actually.
person. Chill.
5 on
person.
Jamie.
3.
And then 3 on Mariah, so 8. And then 3 on Blackjack, so
Yep.
11.
Mm-hmm.
And they
so-
get exiled or no?
Creatures get exiled due to Patron of the Bane.
Okay.
So 11 creatures died. That means this goes up to 15. And I get 11, 1, 1.
Okay, and now that you've done that, Keeper of the Accord triggers.
I have a
know you
lot.
more
I have a lot.
creatures than me,
And I
So
have
I-
6 lands.
and you have 6 lands, so I also get a land.
So enjoy.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Are you done?
That was it. That was the turn. Oh
Thanks,
wait,
Ash.
I'm gonna pay 1 to draw. Because I had a bunch of creatures that were lower than 2 power out of the battlefield.
Good, great, love that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Kimchi, yeah, kimchi's good. Actual traditional earthenware crock, nice,
Slightly different direction. We made ramen for our lunches.
nice. I had to deliver it on a
Did that
pallet.
one, bro.
Damn.
Well, the benefit of running artifacts means that I can play Emery, Lurker of the Lock, for 1 blue. That's not great.
What does Emery of the Lock do?
When Emery comes in, enters the battlefield, mill 4 cards. Tap, choose a target artifact card in my graveyard. I can cast that this turn.
Great.
Yeah. Doesn't help me though.
Nope.
Kid cry?
Actually, you know what I can do?
Hmm?
I'm gonna pay 2. And I'm okay with this because it hurts Ash. I'm having Mirage Mirror copy Toxro.
Ah, great.
Until end of turn.
Right.
Mhm.
So
Right,
when it hits
so-
end of turn, it goes off.
And, then,
it
it
turns
turns
back into it.
Okay.
Because he gets to choose how the triggers stack.
Nice.
Yep.
I was just making sure I was understanding it correctly. I knew exactly what was about to happen.
Yeah. Emery is lovely.
Yeah. Emery is a beautiful deck. It's a beautiful card. I have a pre-release version
Cool.
from way back when.
All right.
All right, so yeah, it goes off. I'm gonna go to
Okay.
end step.
Okay.
It goes off. So first things first, everyone gets a -1/-1 counter again. I lose another soldier, so you get 1 slug from me, Blackjack.
Okay.
Um,
Get 12 from.
What's happening?
another Tox roll. Blackjack copied it.
Yep.
So, for the Meek, gets exiled.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I need that back. I guess I'll put that in my exile.
Okay, so. Sorry, each person. How many creatures died? Mine was 12.
I lost
One.
1.
Okay.
Okay.
I had
so-
one. Sorry, I don't know if you heard me.
Okay.
And Blackjack didn't have anything die
Not
because it was
yet.
your tox roll.
Right. Not
Okay,
yet.
so I'm at 2. Blackjack's currently at 14.
Yep. Yeah. Blackjack, you have
and-
14 slugs.
Yep.
And
Where are
then,
your-
And it converts back.
except, well, Blackjack slugs are about to die
Yeah, they're gonna die.
What? Why are they gonna die?
because I have a tox
Because-
roll trigger.
His tox roll goes
Ah,
off.
darn it.
So
So
it's gonna be a lot
Okay.
more than 14.
I have 16 slugs.
Yeah, wait.
Is
So
it-
Did you end up
your
helping Brandon?
I did by accident.
Yeah, wait, Brandon. So your tox roll
The
goes off now.
consequences of my own actions.
Yeah, so everybody gets a slime token.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I lose both Gisela and my commander, so that's 2.
I have nothing on the battlefield. I don't need a slime token or anything, right?
Nope,
I
you're
lost one.
I didn't
Right.
think so.
And you
So
said creatures get exiled?
creatures get exiled. Also, oh god, how many creatures have died?
A lot.
3 or 2 from me.
Yeah, I know
More.
you've gotten a lot of triggers for that vampire you got from me.
Mariah
Okay.
is so pissed.
19 minus 4.
Well, oops.
Thanks,
What's up?
Blackjack.
What's that vampire at now?
20 plus 4, 25, 25.
Oops.
Yeah.
Great.
That was a real good grab on your part, Brandon. Very good.
Thank you. Take this
Are you done,
off.
Blackjack? That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I'm done. That's all
Alright.
I can do.
Untap. Wait, actually, before that, how many creatures do you have, Blackjack?
Technically 2.
Great. I only have 1 after all that, so I do get a soldier. And how many lands do you have?
4.
Okay, so I'm still ahead of you on lands. I forgot to grab my land earlier for the fucking for Brandon's trigger. Jesus. All I did was
Yep.
shuffle my library.
I'm
gonna shuffle it
What'd you
again.
get what'd you get a land for me for?
You had more lands
Because
than
you
me.
have more
And
lands.
Keeper of the
Oh.
Accord.
Or they do.
Right.
Yeah.
Um
Anyway. Done, Blackjack?
Yes.
Alright, my turn.
good ad.
Tox roll is broken as
We
shit.
got this out of draft.
Untap. I mean, he's worth like $20, so.
Yeah.
I can't kill it.
Tap, upkeep. Draw. Oh,
Because-
thank the gods. Okay.
Board wipe.
I'll
3,
take it. Board wipe.
4, 5, 6. Final judgment. Exile all creatures on the battlefield.
Woo.
Okay.
That hurt me so much. How dare you, Jamie?
I know.
Okay. Remove all creatures from the game. Okay. This goes back to ant zone.
Yep. Exile all creatures on the battlefield. Should I have swung with Keeper of the Accord before I did that? Absolutely, but I do not give enough of a shit right now. We're just wiping Brandon's board and... Starting over. Go give Mariah her Patron of the Vein back.
You can just get it to me at the end, so you can play it.
I mean, I got a minute.
All right. Great.
I will-
Well, that was
I will be-
exciting.
I'll be right back.
And now Odric has died once, so he costs 2 more. So I cannot play him.
Where does this go?
Exile.
Yeah, that's all I got. I think. And I no longer have any in-step triggers because Keeper of the Accord is gone. Which is unfortunate, but I think I'm decent on lands. So I will pass the turn to Mariah. I have no
Okay,
creatures
cool.
and no cards in hand.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Damn, Nini.
Okay. Oh. I will do a Marsh Flats. Automatically gonna crack it, pay 1 life to get I haven't decided yet, but I'll get a Swamper land in a second. I'm gonna do some other stuff first. I will do okay, I will do a red and a black for Blood Tithe Harvester. When he enters the battlefield, I get a blood token. We are now at 2 of these. Oops. 2. I also get a Edgar trigger.
Yep.
I need to rewrite that. Then I will also do okay,
Also,
then I will tap this for a black, and then 3 for Blood Tracker. Give me a secondary vamp. I'm still have to go find this, but I'll do that. So while the people are going. Can attack. I'll go to my instep. I did not attack this turn. Get a +1, get a 1/1 white human creature token. This counter goes up. Do a 2. And then I'm gonna go find my planes. That's my turn.
Yeah. Draw.
Planes.
Okay. I am.
No, that's right. I couldn't have gotten them anyway.
My commander is 7 man now.
Yes, he is.
He
He's
deserves
good,
it.
so he's expensive. Yeah.
I understand he deserves it. Always surprises me. I am going. I'm going to play Bajuka Bog. It comes into the battlefield tapped.
I've seen that card.
Whose
Yeah.
graveyard are you? exiling.
That's what I'm trying to decide.
I
Trying to
have
remember.
4 cards.
You have 4 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have 6.
I'm gonna exile Jamie's.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pay black and 2 for Woe Strider. Woe Strider enters the battlefield. I get a goat.
Yeah, go!
And then, oh, I actually have enough mana for that. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and tap out 5 mana. I'm equipping the Sword of Vengeance to Ghost Rider.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait.
it's now first strike
Wait, why
vigilant.
did that cost 5?
It didn't.
Oh, okay.
The other 2 is Mind Crank, which
Ah.
is when an opponent loses life, that player mills that many cards.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I did forget. Right. +2. So Woe
Correct.
Strider is a 5/2 with first strike, vigilance, trample, and haste. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit Jamie for 5
That's fair.
for wiping
I
my
did-
board.
Yeah, that's valid.
And then I am gonna pass board again.
All right. Untap. Pay 2 to play SRAM.
Oh, Shram.
Howdy, partner.
Um,
You're really getting mana screwed, huh?
I am, because, Ash keeps making me mill him.
Yeah, I am the reason Blackjack is kind of screwed this time.
Mm-hmm. 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 All right. I'm going to pass turn.
All right. It's time for top decking the game. You're not useful to me right now, unfortunately. We're gonna try it anyway. All right, so 3 mana there, plus Path of Ancestry and a Plains gives me Odric back, which triggers first Path of Ancestry lets me scry. I'm not gonna forget that this time.
Wait, that was 5 mana total?
Yes, it costs 1 less because of a
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna scry and keep 1, put that on the bottom because of Path of Ancestry. Then Odric comes in. I get a warrior because of Oketros, because I played a creature. Then I'm going to equip the Lightning Greaves to Odric. I'm not gonna equip the Basilisk Collar this turn because I still need mana because I need to pay. Actually, I can equip the Basilisk Collar. Never mind, we'll come back to that. because of Oketra's saving me mana. Save big money at Oketra's. I'm gonna pay 2. Oketra's reducing cost to play Adeline, Resplendent Cathar, Vigilance. Her power is equal to the number of creatures I control, and whenever I attack for every opponent, I create a 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped and attacking that player or planeswalker they control.
What is she called?
Adeline, Resplendent Cathar.
Oh, thank you.
Then I'm going to pay 2. Oh, and when she comes in, Oketra's triggers. I get another warrior. So there we go. Then I'm going to tap 2 to equip Basilisk Collar to Odric. Then we go to combat phase. We go to combat phase. Everything I control has haste. Everything I control has lifelink, and everything I control has death touch, and everything I control has vigilance.
Oh boy.
Yes. Now, I go to combat, and as long as I attack at least one of you, I technically attack all of you. Because Adeline will trigger. So, I'm gonna swing this warrior at Blackjack. And then that's gonna trigger Adeline for each of you. So one white creature token is gonna come in attacking each of you. They're white humans. I don't have white humans. I only have soldiers. So they're gonna pretend they're human. So I've got each of these is coming at you for 1. And then Blackjack, this is also coming for you for 1. That doesn't technically tap because it has vigilance, though. But these come in tapped, so they're still tapped, even though I have vigilance.
Right, so I take 2.
You take 2, and there's a 1/1 coming at Mariah and a 1/1 going at Brandon.
Just one at me?
Yeah, they are lifelink, death touch, haste.
Okay. I'm gonna block with my human.
Okay, they will trade, so I'll lose that one.
Also, Blackjack, I'm sorry, you also mill 2 cards. Because of Mind
what?
Crank.
Mind Crank.
Whenever an opponent loses life, that player mills that many cards.
You said you're blocking with the goat, Brandon?
So I'm blocking with the goat, but before damage resolves, I'm going to sack it to Woe Strider.
Okay, and the goat is how big?
0/1.
Okay, so I don't lose my creature.
Yeah, you don't lose your creature, I just get to scry one.
Okay.
If I relog, that won't mess up anything, will it? Might, like, the
No,
search
you
function's bugged on mine? Okay.
You should be able to just
Yeah, if you just refresh the page, it should be fine.
Okay.
I'm going to put that on bot.
Okay. Alright, and then so I gain another 2 life because of the ones that went to Mariah and Brandon. And then second main phase,
You will
am
have to
out-
flip me again.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Oh.
It keeps your orientation.
Yep. Unlike me in high school.
Got him.
So I think that's it. Pass to Mariah. I no longer have instep things.
Okay, cool. Untap. Draw for turn.
Hydrate check.
Just did.
Speaking of artifact removal, I have a decent amount of that in this deck for getting rid of that Mind Crank if I can manage to find it.
Okay. So I will a black, white, red, and then 1, 2, 3 to bring out Edgar.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yep.
Edgar himself. Rare to see him actually hit the field.
I know. This is the first time. I think it's the first time I ever played him. He will get. He causes they don't trigger because he's a vampire. I think.
Whenever you cast another vampire spell.
Oh, okay, okay, you're
Yep.
right. Okay. That's fine. Then I will pay a black for Gift of Fangs. And I'm going to enchant Edgar.
Thanks. Interesting.
Then I will. What's on the battlefield creature-wise?
I have a 5/2 with first strike. I think that's the only thing that matters here.
Not counting what's tapped, I have 2 1/1s when combat
Everything you
starts.
have
They
has
hit-
Death Touch, though, doesn't it?
Everything I have has Death Touch
Yeah.
and Lifelink. I have a card whose power is dependent on the number of creatures I control, so it's currently a 6/4. And then I have my commander.
So we're actually just gonna attack Blackjack.
Oh boy.
Blackjack, I'm hitting you for 6.
Commander
With
damage.
the man, the myth, the legend himself, and it is 6 commander damage.
What does Gift of Fangs give? Because
It's plus 2. It's plus 2, plus
Okay.
2. It's
If
plus 2,
anything
plus 2 as long as it's a vampire. If I gave it to something not a vampire, it's -2, -2.
I love that there's just eggplant lasagna recipes happening in my chat right now.
Yeah, no, they're
Um,
making me hungry. I'm a little jealous.
Because Edgar attacked, I get
Yep.
+1/+1 every vampire I control.
Yep.
Does that include Edgar himself, or
Each vampire I control. So yes.
so it does include Edgar? Yep.
So
All right, so I'm equipping my Prodigy prototype and blocking Edgar.
Yes,
You
thank
still
you,
get
Nini.
you still get the counters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you still get the counters.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
It just
oh,
I
you
don't
just
take
you
any
just didn't want
damage.
commander damage? Okay.
I did not want commander damage.
Okay, that's fine. I was like, okay, I guess you could choose that.
So you have
Plus
chosen
1.
death.
Parker, when are we making
They
a
get
Huntsman's
plus
Hydra cookbook?
1. They get +1.
You gotta wait till the end of season 2 of Fire in the Dark for that, when we have more baked goods recipes.
That's fair.
Okay, then that brings me to my instep.
Okay.
I only attacked with 1 creature this turn. So I
Sure.
get a white human. White 1/1 human. But this gets bounced up to 3. If it has 3 counters on it, it gets transformed.
Now everything has +1/+1.
You do still get the effect. Did you draw a card for attacking?
That's only if I attack 2.
Oh, 2
So you
creatures.
only attack
My
with
bad.
1 creature.
Yeah,
My
because I
bad.
only attack with 1, I got the human instead.
Got it.
So, now.
Also, huge shout out. Sorry, go ahead. Finish your thought.
No, go ahead.
Huge shout out to Parker, who is going back through Fire in the Dark Season 1 and taking notes that I have access to. Fucking godsend.
You know, we could also do. Because Parker does stream.
That's true. I was getting to that, but thank you.
Okay. So, Wedding Festivity, all creatures I control get +1/+1. I'll bump all these up.
Well, that's different than a counter.
Yes, they're not counters. They're just.
And we
it's
have
just a
like
generalized
counters
effect.
shooting around, so I wouldn't do that.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just remember that then.
Yep.
I thought you
and
only
then
goes those to Cole.
that is my turn.
You gave me some notes. I don't know if I have all the notes. I would love all the notes.
I mean, crap, I would love all the notes.
I
frankly.
have clip timings. That's what I have. Which I also needed. Alright. Anything else, love?
No, it's my turn.
I'm gonna untap.
Present. Oh, good. Should I be scared or excited?
Oh. Oh. No, see, I still have my present in my back pocket for Parker. I can't wait.
In the form of Asher's notes. Ah.
Even better. Okay, untapped. Draw for turn. Okay. It's gonna get a little funky, so bear with me.
It's time to get funky, funky, funky.
I'm gonna pay 2 in a blue.
Okay.
And we're gonna play Grell Philosopher. When it enters the effect doesn't actually matter right now, but when it enters the battlefield and at the beginning of my upkeep, each horror I control gains all activated abilities of target artifact and opponent controls.
Interesting.
But it's only activated abilities. So
Fine crank. Oh no, you
activated
own...
abilities.
The
Activated
wedding
abilities.
festivity?
Also not an activated ability. It'd be like Soul Ring or
Yeah,
Mirage
Soul Ring.
Mirror.
Oh, I
Has
thought.
to be triggered somehow. Shots out real smooth.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Oh, wedding festivity is also not an artifact, so it's fine. It's whatever.
yeah. So so for this turn, I'm choosing Mirage Mirror. But it's not gonna matter. Because what I'm gonna do is a 2 blue and 4 and tap the Grail Philosopher to activate Psionic Ritual and replicate it.
Wait, hold on. So you wait. So with Grell Philosopher, you turned it into a Soul Ring.
I turned both of these into they act like Mirage Mirrors. They have the ability of Mirage Mirror.
Okay.
That does
Alright.
not matter. I was just resolving it.
Okay.
That does not matter here. I then paid 6 for Psionic Ritual,
Yep.
and I used its
Tap the-
replicate ability and tapped the Grail Philosopher.
Yeah.
So now I get to do
Okay.
this twice.
Yes.
This ability is I exile target instant or sorcery from a graveyard and copy it.
Okay. Twice.
Well, it's 2 different. I have to choose
Yes.
a different target
Instances.
because they get exiled.
Yeah. All right. So what's your first target?
Real quick, before I do the thing I'm thinking of doing. Oh no, I exiled Jamie's graveyard. Never mind.
My graveyard is gone.
Perfect. I don't need it. I'm gonna
I
make
have-
I'm gonna make you a new one.
Do you need our instants and sorceries?
That's all I got.
Sure. What instants and sorceries do you all got?
All I have is Appian's Judgment.
What is that? Oh,
I got-
Addison's Judgment. Okay.
Deals 2 damage divided among targets. Unless its stress cost was paid, then it deals X. But I wouldn't be able to do that because I'm playing it as if it's on the battlefield. I can't use
Yes.
its.
You can only do 2.
Yeah, and then Blackjack, what'd you have?
I have Dispatch, which is tap a target creature, and Brilliant Restoration, which is return all artifacts and enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna go with my original intentions. Then thank you both. I'm going to start. I'm gonna stack the resolutions this way. Fractured Sanity has made a return.
Great.
Everyone mill 14 cards
Why is it 14?
because I didn't cycle it.
Yeah.
The actual effect is 14 cards.
Okay. So 14 cards. So we
Hey,
Bill-
look, it's another land.
And I'm gonna go ahead and tell
Thanks,
y'all
thanks.
I only care about creatures.
2,
4,
3,
5, 6,
4.
8,
5,
11,
6,
12,
7,
14.
Wow, that's a lot of
8,
lands.
9, 10, 11, 12,
All right.
13. Thanks, Ash.
Yeah.
All
So do
right.
you trigger the second instance first, right? The
So
second instance that.
I triggered Fractured Sanity.
Yep.
Now I'm doing Extract from Darkness. So mill another 2, and then I need to know any creatures in your graveyard right now.
Each of us do another 2?
Yep,
Yes.
and I also do 2.
All right. 1, 2,
That hurt. I actually wanted that.
4,
Good.
5,
Okay.
6. I have 6 creatures. I will explain them to you in order. Are you
Okay,
ready?
let's start with Mariah, who only has 4.
Do we just bring them to you?
Sure, that works. Okay, Jamie,
do
go
that.
ahead.
All right. So I have 6 creatures. First one is Mother of Runes. Tap her to give a target creature you control protection from a color of your choice until end of turn.
Okay.
Second is Bruna the Fading Light, Flying Vigilance 5/7. When you cast her, you can return any angel or human from the graveyard to the battlefield. Third is Angel of Invention, Flying Vigilance Lifelink, Fabricate 2. When it enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1 counters on it, or create 2 1/1 colorless servo artifact creatures. And also, other creatures you control get +1/+1. Segovian Angel, which is a Flying Vigilance 1/1. Thalia, Heretic Cathar, which is a first strike. Creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. And lastly, Crusader of Odric. Crusader of Odric's power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control.
Okay.
I have 3.
What do you got, Blackjack?
Vidalcan Engineer. Tap, add 2 mana of any one color. Spend this only for artifact spells or activated abilities of artifacts. Mer Retriever. When put in the graveyard from play, return another target artifact from the graveyard to your hand. And Gold Mer. Tap to add planes.
Okay, sorry. Say that second one more time.
Mer Retriever. When it dies.
When it dies. Okay.
Yeah, when it dies, return another target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand.
In my hand. Okay. I'm gonna take the Mer Retriever. So I will do that in just.
All right.
And then everything resolves. All of this stuff gets exiled. Okay, I get. I'm gonna do this really quick. I get the Mer Retriever.
Okay.
I'm then gonna sack it to Woe Strider
And get an artifact back.
and get an artifact. And I get to scry one. So I'm gonna resolve the scry real quick.
Wait, why did you get Mer Retriever? What let you do that?
The extract from the thing that
Oh,
made you
okay.
mill 2 cards. Extract from darkness. I get a creature.
Yeah, and you took Mer Retriever. Okay.
I took Mer Retriever and then immediately sack it to Woe Strider.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get an artifact, but first I'm gonna resolve the scry. I'm gonna put that on. Put that on bottom, 'cause it's not fun. It might be helpful, but it's not fun. And I'm going to get Quietus Spike and put it onto the battlefield. I cannot equip it.
That player lose half of her life rounded. Oh, good.
And then I could attack, but Jamie's scary again. I don't have fever anymore.
Nope. And I have Death Touch.
And you have Death Touch. I am gonna pass.
tap. Oh boy, finally a land. That ash didn't make me mill.
Oh, good.
I'm thinking a shirt that's a screw that's the 5 mana colors. And I'll pay blackjack royalties if I feel bad.
Anything else besides playing a land, Blackjack?
um,
He's thinking.
well, you know what? Let's just do it. I'm gonna play Bronze Guardian. It's double strike, ward 2. Other artifacts I control have ward 2, and his power is equal to the number of artifacts I control. So currently he's a 2/5.
Okay.
I was gonna play him earlier, but you know, slime
Problems.
counters.
Mm-hmm.
Slime counters, board wipes, the usual. And I will pass turn.
All right. And we're back to top decking. Woohoo. All right, untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Sure. Doesn't count as a creature, unfortunately, so I'm not going to get an Aketra's trigger, but nor does he cost less because of that. So I just am going to tap Thought Vessel and 2 white to play Gideon Blackblade. And then as long as it is my turn, which it is, he is a 4/4 human soldier creature with indestructible that's still a planeswalker. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to Gideon Blackblade during your turn. He's currently got 4 loyalty counters. And then I am going to do his +1 to give a target creature I control vigilance, lifelink, or indestructible until end of turn. Technically, when I hit combat, they will all have that anyway. But I will give indestructible over to Adeline. And then, at the beginning of combat, everything I control has haste, vigilance, death touch, lifelink, haste, vigilance, death touch, lifelink, and indestructible. That's what I wanted. So I'm going to swing everything at Brandon.
Okay.
And then, because I attacked this turn, that means Adeline triggers, and I get another 3 humans that are each attacking y'all. They are tapped, so 1 at each of you. So let's resolve. Blackjack, there is a 1/1 soldier, or 1/1 human coming at you.
With Death Touch, right?
With Death Touch.
Yeah, we're gonna just take that one.
Alright, I will gain a life from you. Mariah, there is a 1/1 human coming at you. With Death Touch.
I'll just get rid of. Actually, I'll take it.
Alright. So I will gain a life there. I get to keep that human. Alright. Brandon.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can I take that back? I don't want you to keep that. So
Oh, okay.
I'm a trade.
Alright, I'll trade, so I'll go down 1. Great. Alright. Brandon.
Wait, don't they have first strike?
That's everything I have for. I might. Doesn't matter. Everything I
Okay.
have has indestructible.
Oh,
So
it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So I'll just take
Yeah.
it.
yeah. So just take
Okay.
it. Don't lose your human.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything I have has indestructible. All right, Brandon. There is.
Alright.
So first I need to do some counting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there is 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22 damage coming at you.
22 damage coming at me. It all has death type.
It all has death touch. It all has lifelink. I forgot that I did gain a life because I hit Mariah. It all has vigilance. It all has indestructible. It all has haste.
Gain 22, Amy.
I mean, I gained 22 life regardless.
I know. I go to 12.
What are you
Yeah.
at? Yes,
30,
you go to 12.
30,
You just
34
take
minus
all of it?
22. Yeah, I'm taking all of it.
Okay.
This is literally my only saving grace right now.
All right. That is all I got. I'm gonna pass the turn to Mariah, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Cool. Okay. Untap. Call for turn. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Okay. So I'm tap of planes, for the 2 planes, and then 1, 2, 4 a wedding ring. As much as I love you, Brandon, I'm actually married to you. I'm gonna have to pick Jamie in this instance.
You absolutely should. That is a great idea.
What's wedding ring do?
So whenever you get a card also called Wedding Ring, and whenever an
Oh.
opponent who controls an artifact named Wedding Ring draws a card during the turn, you draw a card. Whenever an opponent who controls an artifact named Wedding Ring gains life during their turn, you gain that much life. So
That's
get
a
ready to
great
carry
idea.
me.
All right.
Wow.
And
Get
is
That is
ready to
actually
carry
great.
me.
Go
it is an
ahead.
artifact named Wedding Ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kyle, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in.
Hey, Kyle.
Brian, Jamie are getting Magic the Gathering married, and it's a
Yep.
problem for Blackjack and I.
I'm gonna put down this card over here to
You,
represent the wedding ring.
you keep making me mill stuff, Ash.
Look,
You-
I didn't say we were on a team. I just said it was bad for both of us.
Look, I respect it. You know, you could have made, instead of making a Blackjack Mill all that, you could have gotten married to him.
Make
all right.
Blackjack Mill. And Brandon can't get married.
Yeah, I don't have white. I can't.
That's true. When wedding ring is it?
Well, technically you do. You have Exotic Orchard.
Yep.
Uh,
But he doesn't have white in his deck.
Not allowed to play white.
Okay. So then
As long as we have wedding ring, I don't think I can kill Mariah.
I know.
I ran
I did it.
I ran into this exact same thing because in duels we got wedding wing and then she couldn't kill me because I just
And then all
gained
my
whatever
life
she
link
did.
became pointless. I was like, okay, like if I damage you, I gain life, and you just get the damage back. I mean, like,
Yeah, it's the
okay.
same. It's, yeah. All right.
yeah. So get ready to carry me, Jamie.
Good lord.
I will do. I'm gonna go ahead and tap a black, pay 2 life to add a +1 counter to Blood Tracker. And then I will to do here.
Wait, did we all?
What?
Oh, you didn't. Yeah, you have to mill
Mind Crank.
for Mind Crank when you lost life earlier. So Blackjack and Mariah both had to mill one.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, and I have to mill another 2, right?
Yep. So mill 3 total.
It's Mind Crank. The only person who doesn't have to mill is Brandon.
Yep. It says opponents.
Okay, so technically that would have happened before I drew Wedding Ring, so Wedding Ring would have been the mill.
It's fine.
Okay. I'm actually not gonna bring it up then, because I forgot about the mill. I just don't want to deal with that, so let's mill the 1.
Okay.
Destroy
then-
target artifact or enchantment. Sanctify.
Oh, that would have been useful to get rid of Mind Crank. Or that fucking spike that Quietus spike that he just put on.
Okay. Well, then I will... Everything you have still has Death Touch, right, Jamie?
Only when you go to combat.
Okay, well, I'm in combat now.
Also, regain
So-
that black you spent and your 2 life if you didn't.
I already gained the 2 life. I did not do the black. Thank you.
Okay.
I will attack Blackjack
Okay.
with 7 from Edgar.
Okay.
Do you have any creatures on the field? What do you have?
Just one.
It's actually
2.
8.
You have 2. You have SRAM.
Okay, yeah, I have 2.
8.
But I have one that can actually do combat.
Why is it 8?
Wedding festivities, you get +1/+1.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. 8. What's Bronze Guardian at right now?
He's 2/5.
A 2/5? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll just attack you with Edgar, actually. So it's 8. 8/8.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
commander
block.
damage. Okay.
I'll block it because I'm not taking commander damage.
Counters.
Yep, everything gets a counter. Beep.
The yellow one. Yellow one.
Yeah. I'm moving it all to the same place for sake of consistency, so I don't
Good.
fuck it up.
Good plan.
And
Then you
he's
get
not a
a
vampire.
blood. You get a blood token?
Do I? I don't think I do.
You attacked. So that triggers your glass, whatever. Your heart.
Oh, sick. I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah. I do get a blood token. Cool.
Thank you.
I don't think I tricked it up last time either. I think I forgot. That's fine. We'll call that my turn.
Okie doke. Upkeep. I am going to pick I need mana or copies of things. 9 right now. I'm going to while I'm doing that. Gonna pick Soul Ring. So all my horrors can tap for 2 mana now.
Okay.
Draw for turn. I know what I want to do, but the only reasonable target for that is blackjack, and I really don't want to bill blackjack for anymore. I'm trying to think of what else I could do.
At this point, if I am the only valid target, then I guess I'm the target.
Yeah. Okay.
You say that, Blackjack, but you're about to get milled for 18 cards.
Eh,
I am
Blackjack
going
is resigned to his fate.
to.
just know that when I get this deck built out for me, turnabout is fair play.
You think I'm ever playing this again? This has been yes for everyone involved.
You kind of love it though, don't you? I mean, like.
I love it, but it like I don't know. It's the fun for me versus fun for the table.
It's
Feeling-
interesting to say the least.
It's fun.
So 7.
I'm having fun.
I'm gonna get the captain.
Okay.
And then actually wait. No. Okay. I somehow miscounted how much mana I had. And then I am going to whip Bow Strider, Quietus Spike.
Mm-hmm.
Now it has Death Touch and deals combat damage to a player. That player loses half their life rounded up.
Don't forget it also has Trample because of Sword of Vengeance.
Yep, and First Strike and Vigilance and Haste. Hey. And it has Menache, the other part.
Menache.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Yeah, okay.
Mariah, what's your biggest thing right now?
That's not tapped.
Yeah, it's not tapped.
It would have to be Blood Tithe Harvester, which is a 5/4.
5/4. Okay. And then Jamie has
10-4.
10/4, but it's also Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink, blah blah.
Mm-hmm. Blah, blah,
Okay.
blah, blah, blah.
Unfortunately, I'm swinging at black. So,
Awesome.
blackjack, take 5. That puts you at 31.
Uh-huh.
And then 31 divided by 2 is 15.5. So then lose an additional 16. So a total of 21.
Yep.
Blackjack. Hey!
9, 10.
21. And then you mill 21 cards.
You
So you're
mill
at
more
10.
than you mill more than 21.
No what? Okay, come on. He hit 21. His name was Blackjack.
No, that was
Oh,
yeah,
God.
that was really good.
Wait,
So
How many
hold
I'm
on.
milling?
So 21 from Mind Crank,
Okay.
plus another 5 from the captain. So 26 cards total.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You said 26?
26.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26.
Okay.
And you want creatures?
And artifacts.
Creatures and artifacts.
Alright. Mobilizer mech.
Okay.
Whenever it becomes crewed, up to one other vehicle becomes an artifact creature, but that doesn't
Yeah.
work for you.
Nope.
Aerial surveyor, whenever it attacks. If the defending player controls more lands, search your library.
Yep.
Automated artificer. Tap to add colorless. Spend mana only for artifacts.
Yep.
Lasheel. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking artifact creatures.
Okay.
Iron Soul Enforcer. Whenever it or a commander you control attacks alone, return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay.
Padim, Console of Innovation. Artifacts you control have hexproof.
Mm-hmm.
Thundersteel Colossus, Trample and Haste, 7/7. Crew of 2.
Okay.
Network Terminal, tap to add mana of any color.
Okie doke.
Shimmer Flash artifacts can be cast as though they had flash.
Okay.
Cultivator's Caravan, tap to add mana of any color. Crew of
And
3.
it's- Yeah, and then
It's
Felwar
a
Stone.
yeah, it's a 5/5.
Okay.
Felwar Stone, and then Hotshot Mechanic.
Okay, I am going to. It is not gonna matter in a second. I'm realizing. I am going to take the Thundersteel Claw.
All right. Yeah, it's a 7/7.
Yep.
Have you had a chance to like crew anything, Blackjack?
Nope.
Nope.
No,
Stuff
you
dies
crewed.
before it gets to
You
my turn.
crewed. You crewed something to block.
Oh, I crewed. I think I crewed.
To block
Yeah,
Edgar.
the
Oh yeah.
whatchamacallit.
And that was instep for you, Brandon, because you got a card.
Yeah, I was double checking.
Prodigy's prototype. That's what occurred.
I'm done. It's Blackjack's turn.
Yay!
I can retire this deck. It's done the one thing I wanted it to do.
To mill someone for 20-some cards.
Yep.
All right, land per turn.
Woo!
Is that a gain of life land?
No, it's a
Oh, okay. Indestructible. land.
indestructible
Artifact land.
artifact land. Yeah. Pay 2 and 2 and sacrifice an artifact to play Anchor to Reality. I'm gonna search what's left of my library.
Ain't a lot.
Would you? Oh, Mirage Mirror. So
Yeah.
the CMC 3 or less.
Actually, it can be anything. Just if the mana value is
Oh.
less, I can scry.
Oh, scry 2.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. But yeah, my goal was this combo: Mind Crank and Quietus Spike.
Yep.
Hmm. Well, this is gonna. It's gonna be the end of my turn. So, Jamie, you can go ahead and go.
Are you still trying to figure out what you're getting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here,
Okay.
we'll do that.
Untap.
Comes into the battlefield. I got smuggler copter.
Do some moving around because these are all the humans, so there's 5 of them. So I'm probably gonna need more. Second. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Which means I draw.
Yeah. Yep. I was gonna say. I was double checking that. Did we both draw?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm dreaming of something. I'm gonna tap 1 white and a thought vessel for the top decking legend of the year to do open the armory, search my library for an aura or equipment. While I'm doing that, I am also gonna say that I'm gonna up Gideon again just to give Adeline indestructible again, sure, just so I can. But I need to go find what is it, an aura or equipment. I'm gonna go find aura or equipment. Question is there an aura or equipment that is going to save me now?
I will say I like looking at my graveyard and then everyone else's graveyards.
Uh-oh. I might not have any auras or equipment left. Brandon might have milled them all.
Fail to find!
This might be a fail to find moment.
This
What happens
two,
then?
You
Nothing.
just shuffle.
This
Oh,
the spell fizzles and
okay.
Nope,
It's
that's
a
not an aura.
It's a free shuffle.
It's
And by
not free,
free,
it
I
costs me
mean
2 mana.
yeah.
Brandon might have milled me out of all of my.
Chat, I
Nope,
swear
that's
I'm
not it.
nicer in real life.
Does that mean you aren't gonna be able to get rid of wedding rings?
No, I have things that will.
Okay.
That
No, that's
can
to
still
find an
destroy
aura or
artifacts,
equipment.
not a
Oh,
destroy.
I thought that I misheard what they were looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Not. It's a fail to find, actually.
Damn.
You have milled all of my equipment that isn't already on the battle, or auras that are already on the battlefield, minus, of course, the Sword of Vengeance that you just stole.
Yeah.
I figured that was what you were really hoping to do, Brandon, was to do fail to finds and mill someone out.
No.
Huh?
No. Mill someone out, yes. Fail to find, no. I will also say, Jazz, as far as Yu-Gi-Oh is concerned, we've been going for 2.5 hours. Yu-Gi-Oh matches now are like 5 minutes tops.
At top.
yup.
All right. Well, in which case, with fail to find, I guess I spend the 2 mana and then immediately go to combat phase. And now I need to actually do some math, because I'm trying to figure out if I can kill Brandon and Blackjack.
Probably.
Does the game end in a draw?
Possibly. Unless because we would be sitting here until I either, for at least on my end, I don't know how Mariah would plan to kill me, but we'd be sitting here until I either found Artifact Destruction or Felidar Sovereign, which allows me to win at 40 life.
If you do commander damage, if you do damage to me at all, it automatically ticks up your health. So if I just choose not to block, I don't lose anything.
Yeah, you
However,
don't lose anything and my health goes up.
Okay, that's fair. But I
Yeah.
can attack you, and that the same's not true. I can just do damage to you.
Yeah, because
So-
you don't have lifelink.
Yeah, so it's just like attrition. It'd be a pain in the ass to go through. It would take a long time.
All right. So we both have win cons in that sense. Though.
Yeah.
So going to combat. Brandon, by the way, did you mark that you have 3 commander damage from Odric from last time? Okay. So this is where things get a little weird for me because of trying to figure out things. So I am going to attack. So I am going to have 3 soldiers, 1 going at each of you is the thing. It's just trying to figure out beyond that. Blackjack, you have what on the field?
SRAM.
SRAM, okay. Who is a
2/2.
2/2.
You
No,
can also
I'm
cruise.
not.
You could cruise smuggler copter.
You could cruise
Yep.
smuggler copter instead. Instead, I'm gonna swing. Brandon, you have untapped. You have your commander.
I have a 3/6 and a 5/2 with death touch, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste.
And a 7/7 that you can crew for 2.
Yes.
All right. Okay. And you have 12 life.
Yes.
All right. It's already
All right,
one.
I'm gonna take the 1
Okay, you're gonna take the 1.
and mill 1.
Yes.
Right.
And mill
Flash?
1 for Mind Crank. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Mariah, I gained a life from that, so you gain a life.
Yep.
There is 1 coming at you, damage-wise, Mariah. If you take it, you lose nothing, and I gain a life.
You do have to mill a card.
But do you have to mill a card?
Either way, even if I don't block it.
No, if you block it, you're fine. You would lose the creature. You either lose a creature or mill a card.
I'll lose the creature.
Okay. In which case, I gain a life, and you gain a life as well from that. Because of lifelink. And then, so that leaves me trying to figure out Brandon real quick. And Brandon, you have a couple of things that are hard to figure out. Maybe I just swing everything at Brandon. So that'll be, because everything has vigilance anyway. So that'll be 3 plus, this is 10 plus another, so 13. So that's 16 plus 17, 18, 23, 27.
Hi, Nix. Thank you for the raid. I'm dying currently. Also, hi, this is Brandon, aka Ashmarks. We have Mariah, aka Mischievous Red, Blackjack, and Jamie Wolf, who you can also check out, who's also streaming.
Hi!
Well, come on in, everybody. This is Huntsman's Hydra. We are a multi-headed tabletop and board game and trading card game community that streams Magic basically every Wednesday, unless Jamie and I are doing something else. And then we have a bunch of shows, but we're actually on our season 1 break right now, and we'll be coming back for season 2 in the next month or so. Also, Red and Jamie are MTG vampire married.
Currently. Yes. So
You want to
again,
divorce Jamie? How dare?
I need to
I actually
find
think-
some artifact destruction.
Actually, if you're just destroying the ring, I think it's an annulment, not a divorce.
Actually, I don't think that would
don't-
actually get rid of the marriage at all.
Yeah, I really think that also we don't need Catholic vampires. There's already enough evil in one of those things. We don't need to
Not
add
the
vampires to it.
That was Catholics, right?
Yeah, it's
not the
Catholics.
vampires.
So yeah, Brandon, that's 27 coming at you.
27 coming at me. What is your fucking indestructible champion pick?
Adeline? She's
Yeah,
13.
Adeline. 13? Okay, and you have indestructible, so anything I block ain't gonna matter anyway.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna crew Thunderstill to block her.
Okay.
So
So
Blackjack,
that dies.
that's going to your graveyard now. So okay, so now I have 13 coming at me.
14. Because you got rid of the 13. It was 27.
Oh, it was 27. Excuse me.
Yeah, so you have
Well
14.
then. Oh, then I'm dead no matter what.
You can block with your other guy.
Yeah, but. Oh, I can.
4 damage and 3 damage. You can knock it down to.
Oh, okay. So I will. So this one has Death
First strike.
Touch, but has First Strike
That's-
and Death Touch, but that doesn't matter
Yep.
because you have Indestructible.
Yeah, Death Touch cannot go past indestructible.
Okay, so basically, no matter what, I'm just blocking the damage and dying.
Yes.
So,
You would want to watch block Gideon. He's doing more.
doing 4, so that's
Yep.
13
10.
down to 9.
Done.
Or
It was
14 down to 10.
Down to 10.
Four-
Yes.
14 down to 10. Sorry.
Yep.
So I'm at 2. Cool.
You are at 2 life.
And you gained a ton.
I gain 27, so Mariah gains 27.
I 68 for me, I think's what I'm at.
92 for me.
Yeah, you're at 68.
Yes. Okay.
America's the best thing ever.
I know, right?
I hope you say that. I hope you say that again in like a month and a couple weeks.
We're already married, love.
We common law, but then we'll do the actual wedding, where we're also basically vampires.
You're right, actually.
Yeah, and then I will pass the turn to my lovely vampire wife.
Cool. Untap.
Also, Nix and crew, if you're not following already, please drop a follow. Like I said, we do stuff like this or tabletop RPGs. We have a Dungeons and Dragons game,
Draw
Blades
for
in the
turn.
Dark, Swords of the
So Jamie draws?
Serpentine, and a bunch of
Can
other
I draw a
stuff.
card? Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is also nice. Cool. We're gonna do a land return.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say red is a secondary color for Thriving More. Enters tapped. Then we are going to we're gonna tap a plains and make this 2 black. And then yeah. 1, 2, 3 for Anowin, the Rune Sage.
Oh.
I get a vampire, a black vampire.
Yep.
Does not have any counters on it though, so I'm going to separate it.
God, Anawan is such an asshole. He's really an asshole at the beginning of the game if he comes down.
Oh yeah.
I realized I could have dealt with Jamie earlier, and it makes me.
How would you have
Aw.
dealt with me earlier?
I didn't look through Mariah's creatures well enough when I went and got Quietus Spike. Because instead of getting Quietus Spike, I could have gotten Midnight Arsonist and destroyed Lightning Greaves, and then I could have done the thing I was thinking of earlier.
Oof.
Okay.
It would, like, I don't know if I would have survived given that, because I kind of needed the Death Touch to do other things, but...
Yep.
Jamie, what's giving you Death Touch?
Basilisk Collar.
What's that on right now?
Audric. Who also has Lightning Greaves.
They had to get rid of Lightning Greaves and then Basilisk. Oh.
Well, I can't.
if-
Okay.
You can target Basilisk Collar or Lightning Greaves, you just can't target Audric.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So then I will So I can't target. So I can't target Odric at all, right?
Nope.
That's what I'm. Okay, cool. It's cards that affect any, like, that do any, or a generic effect.
Target creature. AoEs are assigned to whom they
Okay.
may
Cool,
concern.
Cool. Okay. I will swing at. I know what you got in the board. Never
I'm
mind.
tapped. I'm tapped. You can kill me.
Never mind. I don't want to do that. Blackjack. I will swing at you for 9 tomato damage.
I will crew smuggler copter and block.
Okay.
And you draw a card.
I may draw a card,
Oh,
but then I would have to discard, and I'm gonna pass on that.
that's fair.
Okay. Everything ticks up.
Yep. Wait, everything ticks up because Edgar.
Edgar attacked. Each vampire I control gets a +1/+1 counter.
Great.
Plus, I get a blood token.
Very nice.
Yeah, we'll call that my turn.
Very nice.
Is there anything on instep?
No.
I'm gonna check. Untap. Upkeep. This becomes a copy of Soul, or all horrors can be Soul Rings.
Okay.
Tap 1 for Soul Ring.
God damn it.
Alright, I... Okay. Jamie,
Hmm?
what is giving you indestructible right now?
Nothing. Gideon only gives indestructible on my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm going to tap for 6,
Mm-hmm.
equipping the Quietest Spike and the Vengeance to my commander.
Yep.
So it is now a 5/6 with a bunch of things.
Yep.
I am then going to tap 2 blue and then 3
Okay.
for Sludge Monster.
What does that do?
When it enters the battlefield, put a slime counter on up to 1 other target creature. I choose Adeline. Adeline is now a 2/2 with no abilities.
Okay. And if Sludge Monster disappears, though, that effect disappears, right?
That effect disappears, but the slime counter would still be there, but then the slime counter will do...
Right. Okay. Now what?
Yes. I'm gonna move to combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing at you with the captain.
Okay. Captain is a what?
5/6 and menace. You have to block with at least 2 creatures.
Yep. I'm gonna block him with 5.
Okay, so don't do combat damage.
Nope.
Not think this through, but I honestly didn't want to kill Blackjack. And Mariah could kill it with 2 creatures no matter what, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Okay, so all 5 of those die.
Yep.
They had Death Touch. Does kill my
Yep.
commander. Okay, I tried. Because I didn't deal combat damage to you, none of that matters. No one lost life.
If you want, oh, never mind.
You do not want to mill the amount of cards that would have milled.
I mean, that's fair. If you want to make a deal that helps me get Jamie out of the game,
I don't have anything that will help you, love.
okay, that's fair.
That
I'm just
was
saying, I would not be opposed to a deal. But if you can't do anything, you can't do anything.
That's why I didn't offer one. I like
Brendan was trying to mill me for 46 cards.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or some ridiculous amount of cards. Because that was the only thing I had at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That was a good call. If it worked, it would have been great.
it would have worked. Yeah, there's just too many damn soldiers. Yeah. I pass as the failure that I am. Blackjack, your turn.
Love.
It's more joking. I'm just like that
think
first board wipe happened, and I was like, okay, I can mill people. I'm not winning. my win con is currently exiled right now.
Well, it's something. Silver Myrrh.
Brr.
And you know what? Yeah, let's at least do something with my commander. Play my commander.
Okay.
Shorikai.
Shorikai.
And
You cast a vehicle. You can draw a card.
did. I'll tap the Myrrh for 1 to tap. As it draw 2 and discard 1 and draw 1.
Wait,
Draw
can you
2,
do that?
discard.
That's-
Yes, it's not a creature right now. It doesn't have summoning sickness.
No,
it's just an
But
artifact.
the
Tapping-
Myrrh.
Tapping the Myrrh.
Oh, tapping the Myrrh, no. No, you just played it, so you can't. So, whatever, yeah.
Didn't look at it yet. Well, then I will pass turn then.
Okay.
And prepare for the onslaught.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw, so my Vampire Bride also draws.
Yep.
Alright. Time for math. First things being first, I'm gonna tick Gideon up 1 more so that he's now at that. And doing his +1, I'm gonna give it to Adeline, so Adeline is still indestructible. She just doesn't have any of her other cool abilities right now. Until I get rid of Brandon.
Wait, I thought Adeline was a slime.
I would not. I would not do.
Oh, they lose all abilities. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Odric then. All right. Adeline is a slime. All right.
By the way, this is
So,
what I've been trying to get on Odric this entire fucking game.
That's so fair. Then still have a Ketra, so it costs one less. So 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6 for Akroma, Vision of Ixidor. Akroma is flying, first strike, vigilance, trample. At the beginning of each combat until end of turn, every creature I control gets +1/+1 if it has flying, +1/+1 if it has first strike, and so on and so forth for double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, protection, reach, trample, vigilance, and partner. She does also have partner.
That's every combat, not just yours?
Each combat, yep.
Okay.
Speaking of combat, let's go to combat. Brandon, you have one creature that can block?
I have a 5. Well, no, because everything has flying now.
Everything does have flying now. Everything I have has flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, as well as indestructible, haste, lifelink, and death touch. Which means everything I have is getting an additional +8/+8 because of Akroma.
I'm dead.
So I'm going to swing a 9/9 at flying at Brandon. Just because you don't have flying, do you?
No.
No. All right. And then I'm gonna swing 2 flying 9/9s at Blackjack for 18.
Cool.
So 18 plus 9 is 27. So Mariah gained 27. I also
Cool.
gained 27. So 92 plus 27 is. I need a calculator now.
I know, I'm just pulling out one, yeah. I have 95 now.
Okay, and I have 119. And then Mariah, do you have any flying things?
I do.
Okay. But I guess it doesn't matter because my stuff has indestructible, and your stuff, if you don't block, you just don't lose life because of how I work.
I do have a question on that.
Yeah.
So would I lose life first? Like, would that trigger before?
Yes, you would lose the life first, and
So
then
if you
would gain
knocked
life.
me down knock me down 95.
Yeah, but I can't do that right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Adeline is no longer a slime.
Yeah. Also, real quick, I don't think you should do this because that would be very rude of you. But if you had attempted to swing everything at Mariah while I was still alive, you could have killed her out.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that. But so
Would you have
I
milled
swung-
me out? Oh, because that
It
would
would've-
have 95.
It would have
Yeah,
been
it would've
over
been-
the. It would have been
Alright.
Over
multiple
100.
Yeah.
Mariah is so that's 3.
That's fair.
Adeline actually still can't really swing because she's technically a slime until the end of combat. Because combat's not technically resolved yet. So that'd be 3 plus 9. I didn't use
Blackjack.
2 of these guys, so that's another 9. 9 is 18, 27, 30, 36, 40 damage at you, Mariah, if you don't block it. But you can't
I
lose
can't.
the life.
Actually, I will block. So I'll block 5 of that if I can. I'll block 5 of it with Blood Tracker.
Okay.
Which when it leaves the battlefield, I get to draw 3 cards because that's 3
So
counters
I
on
draw
it.
3 cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so I only gain 35 instead of 40. So I will gain 35. Hold on, I'm doing math. So it's 144 then is what I'm at. Wait, yes, no. 154. Yes, I'm 154. And and he dies. So I also draw 3 cards because you draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
All right, because we're Magic the Gathering married. All right. And that's I did all that, and then that was combat. So now combat's over. So Adeline is a creature. She's not a. She was always a creature, but she's not a slime anymore. Because Brandon is out of the game. I then will pay 3, cast Commander Sphere. And then I will pass the turn to Mariah.
It's 20 commander damage to get you out, right?
21.
It is 20 commander damage to get you out.
21?
You've taken
Okay.
It's 21, and you've taken 3.
I meant not what I meant, but
Because you did take
untap.
3 from Odric. So
No, I was planning for my turn.
Oh, well, okay.
I just want to point out I put a board wipe on the bottom. I scried earlier.
Untap.
I had a board wipe in my hand.
Drawing
since the
Jamie.
beginning.
You draw.
Oh, I draw. Yep.
Yep.
But because it was so expensive, I
Oh.
couldn't pay it.
Yeah.
And every time I'd get artifacts out on the field,
Fucking hell.
everybody would kill them.
Beginning of upkeep, each player sacrifices a creature.
Okay, I will
Non-vampire
sacrifice
creature.
one of these humans.
Okay. Then. Fucking hell.
Night, Nini.
Good night, Nini. Have it's just me and Mariah left.
Do I
We
want
have
to do
hit the
this?
point of math.
Yes. Is it
Don't
fun?
know.
Is it fun?
Yeah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to. Wait, what's this at right now? Oh, I can't swing anyone now because they're all out. Okay. 8, 6, 9, 10.
I'm in so much trouble when Blackjack upgrades Mind Flayers.
It'll be a couple weeks
Oh, I'm sure.
because TCG player was like, "Hey, it's going to be like up to 15 days for you to get all your cards."
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. You've actually been buying cards. This is literally just what we had.
Which
Okay.
is scary.
Yeah.
That is the way. Oh, I dropped a card. Hold on. I have things to do. I'm just trying to think the best order to do them in.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, first I'll just do a land for turn because I can do that.
Yep.
That time doesn't matter. mhm. I can. Artifacts don't have summoning sickness or anything, right? It's just creatures.
Nope.
Okay,
Unless
cool.
it's an artifact creature. No.
Right. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go. We're gonna pay 2 for wedding invitation.
I thought. Wait, how did you get wedding invitation? Oh,
Wedding
invitation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is this just
There's
your
a lot
wedding
of-
deck?
I did incorporate a lot of the wedding cards, so that'd be fun. And it is fun. We are gonna go to.
I mean, that was Crimson
Actually-
Vow's entire theme.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So then what we are gonna do is
So you draw a card. So I draw a card.
Yeah. Okay. Trying to think if there's a way to do this. Hold on, I need to think out loud for a second. I'm muting myself. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Is she trying to figure out if she can kill me?
I'm not sure
No,
anymore.
I'm not. That's not quite.
Okay.
Magic is the one time I can't read her mind.
Well, I figure with Wedding Invitation, she's trying to push Edgar Markov through for commander damage.
That is correct. But that's not all I'm trying to do.
Yeah. That's another good shirt idea. Math is for blockers, but we cross out blockers and put everyone, because have you seen what happens when you need to do math?
Welcome to games made by Wizards of the Coast. Things that make you do improv and math. Things you always tried to avoid as a child.
Okay. So since we're just vamping, I want to point out something.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Sorry, go ahead, Brandon.
I was gonna say I did find one thing that disappoints me about this playmat.
Okay.
Only back-facing female character. Very defined ass. Male character, no ass.
That's fair. It's because they didn't give the dwarf pants. They gave him a kilt. Otherwise, he'd have cheeks that could
No,
crack
he
a
has
walnut.
pants. These are pants.
No, the dwarf. If they'd given the dwarf to the left, he'd have cheeks that could crack a walnut.
That is true.
Okay. What I'm going to do is we're going to go to combat.
All right.
I'm going to stack Wedding Invitation for Edgar. Edgar gets through for 10 damage, I believe. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage. 10 commander damage to you.
Okay. 10 commander damage. So I take 10 damage and I have 10 commander damage from, let me go down to 144. And I have
This gets
10
tricked
commander-
up to 5.
Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah, because you attacked with a vampire.
Yeah. Then I will... What's your highest mana card right now? That's not...
Highest mana card?
Sorry, highest toughness card. That's not hexproof.
When we go to combat, everything is now a hexproof, unfortunately.
Second main phase.
It's still, it carries over.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Can
so
I
if
rewind that? Or you can say no.
I kind of feel like I should say no in this point,
Say no,
given how
say no,
many
it's fine.
times we've played.
That's fine. So, okay. Then what I will do is I will, you have, how many creatures do you have? You have a lot, right?
Gideon is not a creature right now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so then I'm gonna do Blasphemous Act, which is free because there's more than 9 creatures in the battlefield.
Yep. Well, no, it still costs 1 red. Because it only reduces the non-colored mana cost.
Paid. Okay. 13 damage to each creature.
13 damage to each creature, kills all of mine and your creatures.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I'm checking to see if there's anything I want to do before, right? Because you put cards. Well, no, I have no. Well, I have 1 mana. No, that's fine. All right.
Okay,
Everything's...
then logistics question. What happens to Gift of Fangs? The
It's an
creature's
enchantment.
gone,
Yeah,
so it's
it falls off.
fizzles.
Unlike an artifact, it doesn't stay, so it's
cool.
gone.
I thought so, just wanted to make sure. Okay.
right.
Edgar is now 2 more expensive.
Yep.
Then what we will do is
And that was destroys, so they go to the graveyard.
yeah.
Luckily, Gideon is not a creature right now. He's only a creature on my turn. So. Anything else, Mariah?
I'm thinking. Sorry. You gotta give me a second. I know. I know. I take a long time. It's.
It's not on that. I'm just double checking, making sure.
Yeah. No. Yeah, we can wait on that. Okay. Then what I will do is. Actually. Okay, we're gonna do. The planes and tap this for a black and a white and then another white. We're playing for like Stormkirk, Blood Thief. I get a +1. I get a 1/1 vampire. Also, then we'll do one a black and a red for Stormkirk Captain. Brings in a second one. Other vampires I have +1/+1. And get first strike. Instep. Beginning events. Does this trigger? Yes.
Yes. It
Beginning
does,
event step.
I did lose
Get +1/+1 on a target vampire. We are going to do Stormkirk Blood Thief for that one.
Anything else?
No. That is my turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. I draw, so you draw.
Yep.
Cool. First things first.
Thank you.
-6 Gideon Blackblade. Exile your wedding ring.
Cool. And here it comes.
Goodbye, the wedding ring.
Did you draw Drew what you needed?
I drew something that's gonna save my ass a little bit. Second things second. Tap Soul Ring for 2, Thought Vessel for 1, Commander Sphere for 1, which is 4. Akutra still makes things cost less, so this only costs 6 instead of 7. So 6 plus 2 white for Emeria Shepherd. Flying, landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under my control, I turn target permanent card from my graveyard to my hand. If it was a plains, I instead return it to the battlefield. Second, play a plains for turn. Return Achroma, Vision of Ixidor, to the battlefield. Make sure that's what I want to do. It is what I want to do.
I have a question before that resolves. Do you have any planes in your graveyard? Because if the planes enters the battlefield, that activates landfall again.
It has to be a creature. Oh no, target non-land permanent.
Yeah, because it says
target non-land permanent.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
You can't
whenever.
cycle lands
Okay,
back in.
my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
That
I misread
does give me thought though on something real quick. Do I have anything that creates lands? No, that's fine. All right. So that land enters for turn. I go get Achroma back. Then I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left. I'm gonna put Lightning Greaves on Achroma. And then I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot. When Amiria came in, I got a warrior. And whenever I cast, so I didn't get another warrior for a chroma, but Amiria gave me a warrior. But then I am gonna pay 5, and I'm gonna play Angelic Skirmisher, which will give me another warrior. Angelic Skirmisher is flying. At the beginning of each combat, choose First Strike, Vigilance, or Lifelink. Creatures I control gain that ability until end of turn. It's not particularly relevant right now because I can't actually attack because everything other than a chroma has Summoning Sickness because a chroma has Lightning Greaves. So for the sake of it, I am going to give a chroma. She has First Strike and Vigilance already, so I might as well just give her Lifelink. All right. A chroma can attack you. Do you have anything that flies?
I do not.
Okay, I might as well do this then because vigilance helps as well. So her ability does not trigger herself. So, so I'm only hitting you for 6 in the air.
Cool.
I guess I could have technically still attacked with Gideon, but I did not. It is not necessary at this juncture. So yeah, 6 in the air. And then I will pass the turn back to you, Mariah.
Cool. Untap. Draw for turn. Okay, so we could play this out.
Mm-hmm.
For me to kill you, I'd have to do commander damage. That's the only way at this point, just because your board stay puff like so much quicker than mine.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd have to get me down 90 hit points, which like is doable. I think that's doable before I get you commander damage. So, do you really want to knock me down? Play through knocking me down 90 hit points?
I think I can do it in 2 turns.
Okay, cool. As long as you can do that, that's fine.
If I can't do it in 2 turns, maybe it'd be 3 turns, but if I can't do it in that amount of time, then we call it a draw.
Cool. Okay, I'm okay with that. Just because we're at such
Good night,
high
Kate.
life
Good
totals
night,
right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the longest any one game has gone on this network.
Yeah, no, this is a lot.
It's not my longest game of Commander, mind you. That went for 12 hours, but...
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna go for 2 and then a red for we're gonna go with Lorraine the Diversion.
Night, Parker. Thanks for hanging out.
Which brings out Canberra the Plunderer.
Wait, who is that? Something the
Lauren.
Diversion?
Lauren. Laurin. Did you make me mill out Camber? I actually don't know.
Possibly.
Give me a second. I gotta go find her. See if she's in here.
What's up, baby?
No. Okay. So then I have Camber, which triggers an Edgar. Yeah. Okay. I do need to shuffle then. I will do that on your turn.
Hammer the Plunderer.
Yeah. Then I will do Um. I'll tap this for then 2 black. And then 1, 2. To bring out Sanctum Seeker.
Okay.
Which then gives me another one of these.
All right.
For 2 of which have Summoning Sickness.
Okay.
Then what I will do is going to my combat. What's on your
Okay,
board
combat.
right now?
2 warriors, an angelic skirmisher, which at the beginning of each combat I get to give someone something. Speaking of which, I forgot that when I attacked you with a chroma earlier, I gained 6 life, so I should put that down.
Okay.
I get to choose. I'm just gonna give a chroma lifelink again, but I've got
Okay.
an angelic skirmisher, 2 warriors, a chroma, and a Myria shepherd.
Can you go over? Never mind, doesn't matter. I will. Attack with 2 black vampires, because 2
Okay.
which have Summoning Sickness.
Okay.
We're just gonna do it this way. The 2 will be tapped.
Okay. You're attacking for 2 damage.
No. Because they're
Oh,
vampires.
Stormkirk. Yep.
Stormkirk plus wedding festivities.
Mm-hmm. They're
Yes.
so they're
So they're
each 3
3.
threes.
Yeah.
So it's 6 damage.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just take it.
Okay. Then beginning of instep. Hold on. Whenever vampire I control, that's a creature. That doesn't trigger. Or doesn't trigger.
Whenever a vampire you control attacks. So
This is
Jamie
Summoning
would've-
Sickness.
Yep. So I lose
A 1.
one.
Or
I
you
lose
lose
2 life.
2, and I gain 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, wedding ring's gone. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yep. Wedding ring is gone.
Then at the beginning of instep, I get to put a +1/+1 on a target vampire I control. Oh, and I get a blood counter.
Okay.
And then, oh my god, there's a fucking gnat on my desk. Sorry. I get to pick one that goes on. I'm gonna
Mhm.
pick Sanctum Seeker. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Don't need to right now. Alright, so first things first. Land for turn. Landfall trigger on a Myria Shepherd. Go get Adeline Resplendent Cathar. Second, tap for it is now 7 mana to bring out Odric, but I will do it. So for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 with Path of Ancestry, so I do get to scry 1. I'm gonna put that on the bottom. I don't need that. Bring out Odric. Move Lightning Greaves over to Odric. Move tap for 2. Move Basilisk Collar over to Odric. +1 Gideon to give Odric Indestructible. When Odric came in, I got a warrior because of Oketra. Let's give myself another warrior there. Then combat begins. The really angelic skirmisher is useless at that point, so I just, in terms of declaring a target, will give first strike to Adeline, sure, but she would have first strike anyway, because now at this juncture, everything has flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, lifelink, death touch, indestructible. And that's it.
That's it,
every-
really? Sorry.
So everything is getting plus, except for a chroma, is getting +7, oh, did I say haste?
You did not say haste?
Okay, so haste, so never mind. Everything is getting +8 in combat. Mariah, do you have anything that can block
I do not
flying?
have flyers, no.
Okay, so 8 plus 4 is 12. My brain is gone. 8 plus 3 is 11, so 12 plus 11 is 23, not counting a chroma. These are all 9, so that's 27 plus 23 is
50.
50. 50 plus another 12 is 62. And then 62 plus Adeline has, so we'll, oh, and there's also going to be a soldier that's going to come in tapped and attacking because of Adeline, which we'll resolve in a second. But Adeline is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because Gideon counts. How much did I say? 52 is what I was.
You should have
62. 62.
Should I go ahead and take the 62 before we forget?
Way more than 62 is the problem.
I know it's more than 62, but before we forget,
Except
had
I've
62.
now forgotten which creatures I was on.
You've
so I'm
done
gonna
you've
start over.
done everything but a chroma, and you were on Adeline.
Yes. So, and I didn't attack with a chroma. So
Yeah.
62 was these ones.
That's
Yes,
it.
62. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So a chroma is naturally a 10-4 right now. She gets +8, so it's 18 plus 62 is 80. And then this guy's tapped and attacking, so that's 89. And then Gideon is a 4-4 plus another 12.
Nice. Oh, yeah, that's it.
I think you were off by 1 on the Adeline thing, but it really doesn't matter
It's
at
still
this
enough.
point.
Yeah,
It's still
enough.
way over.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good job, Jamie.
Yeah.
That was all of you were very scary this time.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Blackjack did not get a chance to ramp up, and that was definitely my fault. I take full responsibility for that.
Also, the reason I said it might take 2 turns, Mariah, was because I didn't have enough mana to play Odric and Zatalpa.
Oh,
Sure. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna do the math for you. And I was just gonna be like, okay, like if this takes more than 3 turns, I'm willing to just concede. Because it's late and numbers wise, you'll begin to lead sooner than I will if you aren't already there. So
holy moly.
Good game. Holy shit. That took so much longer than I thought it was.
Yeah, that was awesome. Blackjack, you want to start us off on outros?
Sure. I am Blackjack. You can find me on Twitter at Blackjack Crafts. I am a novice dice crafter. If you saw earlier, I was fiddling with some of these. These are my Geo dice set. I'm hoping that I will be open for commissions soon. A lot of it's just finding free time to set up all of the bells and whistles.
Let me know if you want help with that, by the way.
Sure, I will let you know. Other than that, I think that's it for me.
Cool. As the other dead person, hi, I'm Brandon, aka Ashenworks. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Ashenworks. Or if you're in Jamie's chat, !Ash has a bunch of fancy stuff. I think I have that on HH now too. I do. There you go. I'm a tabletop RPG designer by day and a stream producer by night, basically. Um, so check out my stuff on ashenworks.com/links, or I sometimes stream on my own channel with Jamie where we're doing Pokemon Soul Link Nuzlocke. And there will not be an Ashen Workshop this weekend because it's Mischievous Red's birthday.
Hi.
Um,
Heck yeah.
so
Borf.
at
Thank
Barf.
you.
So we'll be hanging out. Otherwise, yeah, catch us here for more fun stuff in the future. Mariah?
Yeah, hi, I'm Mischievous Red. I sometimes stream on my own channel, but it's pretty rare these days because I appear on a bunch of other channels. Like here, like Girls Run These Worlds, like Mixed Average Studios. Yeah, a bunch of other studios, or a bunch of other things except my channel, which is cool. But yeah, I'm one of the co-founders of Huntsman's Hydra. I'm here for the Magic game. I'm gonna run a fasting game soon on the channel, so check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I should switch over to just chatting so people aren't looking at my shiny keyboard. Hi, I'm Jamie Wolf. I am an artist and a variety streamer. You can find me here, obviously, on Twitter, or here on Twitch as Jamie Wolf. You can find me around the internet as Jamie Wolf, except for Twitter, where you can find me as Jamie Wolf Art. You can also find me over on the Huntsman's Hydra, where, like, today we played Magic the Gathering, but next time we will probably play Magic again. I don't know when we're gonna do more Pokemon. But who's to say? But beyond that, I also, you can find me at Huntsman's Hydra because I am the GM for Fire in the Dark, which just had their season 1 finale a couple of weeks ago. You can watch the entirety of season 1 over on the Huntsman's Hydra YouTube channel. We are in interview process, and then in the next couple of weeks, we'll be gearing up to start getting ready for season 2. So if you're interested in a variety of dark fantasy and other style games, feel free to stick around the Huntsman's Hydra.
And
But
on that note, those interviews are Patreon and Ko-fi member exclusive, unless we reach our Ko-fi goal. And right now, 2 of them are out, and the 3rd one comes out on Sunday.
that is correct. That next one is John.
Yep, John is next.
John Downey. So yeah, I do a lot of things around the internet. I sometimes do art when I'm not in the throes of work and the like.
Like our Huntsman's Hydra logo.
Well, I did do the Huntsman's Hydra logo. But yeah, that is all from me. Who do we want to raid?
So Duval is playing Final Fantasy IX. I was gonna see if Zach is playing Stardew.
Girls Run These Worlds is also streaming right now. If we want to do a TTRPG one.
What
are we thinking?
Y'all just announced you're doing the Monster of the Week game, right?
I think so. Yeah, we just announced season 2.
All right. Well, then I say Girls Run These Worlds.
Girls Run. How is this spelled?
I'm sending it to you. 1 second. I'm making sure I spell it right, and then I will send it to you.
Oh wait, no, it says they're hosting. That's I hate when it does that.
Okay.
They must have just ended because they're still live on my end. Okay, Zachary 20XX then.
Sure. Zachary 20. That one I know how to spell. Zachary
Because
20XX.
it's Zach's first time playing Stardew on stream.
Oh. Alright, so they are playing Stardew Valley. Yeah. Zach's great. They, them pronouns, I believe.
Yep. They, them.
So, be kind, be courteous, be respectful, and have fun.
Yeah.
But have a good night, everybody, and see you on the other side of eternity.
Night, everybody.
Night.
Bye.